Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Hey y'all. We in like hold on. Can y'all see me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? Let me see. Okay, there I am over there. Okay, I want to see myself over here. Okay, I look so pretty right now. Okay, hey y'all, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? Yes, you made it. You made it. Hold on, I need to share this with everyone because I was debating on if I should go live or not because I was like, I'm tired. I'm like, I've been ripping and running and ripping and running. I'm tired. Do I want to go live or do I want to go and watch Netflix? I don't know. But I said, I told the people I was coming live. And so here I am. Okay. Here I am. So I got to share this all the way. I got to share this with the people. Hold on. So please be patient with me because the people be like, you didn't share it. You didn't share it. So I am sharing it everywhere right now to get the people in here. Okay, let me put this over here. Patreon. We are live. Okay. Public. Get in here. Cancel. Okay. Get in here. Bam, bam. And then I gotta do all members. Okay. Okay. There it is right now. Did I do free? I guess I did. I don't know. They didn't change stuff up. Hey y'all, come on in. Come on. You said you couldn't see anybody typing. You don't see the chat. Okay, we are streaming live right now on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, let me put myself over here on the Facebook. Let me put myself over here on the Facebook to save. Okay. Now we streaming on Facebook too. Should I stream on X? What y'all think? Oh, you think I'm radiant? Thank you, friend. I tried to put on some makeup today, so I don't know. I be trying. I'm not like as good as like the professional makeup artists. I just kind of like just throw it on there. Okay. Oh. I gotta share it on. Let me share it one more place. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Please be patient as y'all come in. Y'all know the drill. Like this video, please, and thank you. Like this video. Okay, let me go to my group. We are live. It's late in Atlanta. It's late in Atlanta. And we are live on YouTube. On YouTube. So stay up. And it's so crazy because my neighbor over there having a party. So I hear them all in the streets. I don't know. I'm like, is they in the backyard, in the front yard? What they? Oh no, that ain't my thing. Let me delete that. Let me delete that. That wasn't me. Hold on. It's late in Atlanta and we are live on YouTube. Where's the link? Child, I had another link in there. Hope it didn't send it out. I promise you this gonna be a good live. If I ever get started. It is going to be great. It is going to be good and it's going to be great. Hold on. I'm all over the place. I'm trying to get the link. Oh, there go the link. Okay. Share, copy. If y'all don't mind sharing it as well, you know how it is. You know how it is. It is Friday night in the ATL. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to share it on my story. Okay, anywhere else I got to share it? I guess that's it. Did I need to share it to the members over there? The members in here. The members got their notification. Okay, look at God's butterflies in here. Okay. Zamzaga is in here. Miss Kiki is in here. Okay, I see y'all. Simply Shasha is in here. And I hope Star is in here. I hope it's not too late, but Star sent this to my P.O. box. That's my P.O. box for those of you who don't know. 400 Pride Street, Southwest, number 5012, Atlanta, Georgia 30303. Star sent this to me. Okay. And Star, I don't know what it is. I'm about to open it up, child. I'm about to open it up. You know, I love me a good unboxing. And for those of you who don't know, it's still August, so it's still my birthday. And I will take advantage of each opportunity to be loved on by my squad, okay? By my squad, by my friends, by my family. When I tell y'all I've been out to eat every day this week. Out to eat, out to lunch, out to this, out to that. I got a date tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a date. I got a whole lunch. I don't know if it's lunch or dinner. They might be in here. Are we going to lunch or dinner tomorrow, friend? I gotta find me another outfit to wear. What's in here? It smells good. What is in here, Star? Hold on. Ooh, what is it? What is it? Hold on. I'm like, it better not be no cake. I got enough of them. Let me stop. What is it? It's got a top on it. I can't bring it up. Oh, it's got a car in it. Oh my God! Oh, oh, hold on. Let me put it. Oh, I ain't gonna even show it to y'all yet. I just looked in the box. Oh my God, it's so cute! I'm so excited, Star. Oh, Star said, God designed you and made your life a blessing. God gifted you and rejoices in all that you are. Praying you enjoy your day and find God's greatness in every part of it. Happy birthday, YouTube Star. Okay, you Star. Michelle, wishing you a very happy birthday. I tried a new craft, hats, and did you say and leashes? Hope you enjoy them. Hold on. Hold on, we got some leashes for the. Now she got the Gucci child. We got some Gucci leashes child for Biggie. Child Biggie is gonna be real fashionable. Okay, we got the red and the green. Okay, he gonna go with my purse, and he got a collar to go with my purse. Okay, he need a new collar too. He had that orange one on too long. And look at this right here. Look at Y'all can't tell me nothing. Wait, I don't want to mess up my hair. Hold on. I'll be like T.I., okay? And if that were look at this one. Look at that one. Not the Adidas Gucci collab on y'all. Not the Adidas Gucci collab. My squad loves me. Thank you so much, Star. These are beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's got the Gucci. It's got the texture. Look, it's got the texture. Okay. It's got flap. Look at that. That is craftsmanship right there. Look at that, honey. Oh, I didn't even see the ATLien on the side. I didn't even see the AT. Oh my God, I am so happy. Thank you, Star. You are a blessing to me. And thank you to all the squad who has been a blessing to me. Look at the GG on the leash, honey. She done gave me the GG on the leash, child. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this star. Thank you, Star. I'm gonna go ahead and get this show started. Okay. Hey, AT2. Shout out to AT2, honey. Shout out to all the content creators who support me, and I support them as well. Some of them, because some of them don't like me. But I like the ones who like me. Okay. Tonight's live, we will be talking about several things. Now, you saw what the thumbnail is giving, and you know how I feel about it. Some of y'all know how I feel about it because some of y'all saw me in the car today when I was talking about the Tamar Braxton and the Junkie Dineva. So you have to be a member on Patreon and a member on the members to see the deleted Instagram lives, or you have to follow me on Instagram and catch me when you catch me. Okay. But we had a conversation today while I was charging my car. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about this doctorate debate with Cynthia Bailey and Young Jock and who else? Andrew Caldwell and colorist Claudia. We're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna talk about Maya, the singer Maya. Honey, she's a beautiful woman, and she ain't got no man. She ain't got no man. She ain't got no kids, and y'all don't be telling Maya to go get her no man and no kids like you be doing me. Okay, y'all be like, oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's this. No, she's that. Well, Maya said she don't want no man. We're gonna talk about it. But before we do, I just had to touch the thing, didn't I? I just had to touch the thing. But before we talk about all of that stuff, I am well, I don't even need this right now. I am going to refresh my computer. As I refresh, I'm looking at the wrong camera. As I refresh my computer, I will play the intro for y'all, okay? So dance a little bit, get you a cocktail or whatever. We might be here for a couple of hours. Who knows? I don't have no time limits. I look, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm a night owl, and I listen, I got a lot on my mind. So get ready. You're about to be ATL. All right?
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. Guess what being a blogger? More than a blogger. Guess what being a blogger? You are more than a blogger. I am more than a blogger. Guess what being a blogger? All of is my son. Okay, that shit is I am more than a blogger. The blog goddess, it's the blog goddess, it's the blog goddess, Michelle is here. Yeah. It's the blog goddess, it's the blog goddess, it's the blog goddess, Michelle is here. Yeah. Autumn is her son. Yes. Autumn is her son. Yes. Say Autumn is her son. Yes. Say Autumn is her son. Like for real. The blog goddess, 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 Michelle is here. Yeah. Autumn is her son. Like for real.
I'm like, I should have started over again. I'm almost in there. I'm like, I got a minute and a half to get in here and get in there. But, I hold on. I still gotta restart. Restart. This is what I get. I was on Zoom earlier. That's why my background is blurry, but I'll go ahead and get started. Now, the first thing I want to talk about tonight is Cynthia Bailey and all her lovely friends who are have gone through a doctorate program at a school that no one has ever heard of. Some people have heard of because apparently they got a doctorate too. Okay, but hold on. Cynthia announced it on her Instagram uh, recently. Here is it. Hold on. This video like this video. Uh, Here is Cynthia Bailey. Cynthia said she is humbled. She is grateful and she is honored. Thank you to the leaders of the Leaders Esteemed Christian Bible University for recognizing my journey and work with an honorary doctor of philosophy and humanitarianism. Hold on, not humanitarianism. Okay. I am beyond grateful for this confirmation as Dr. Cynthia Bailey. Now we gotta call Cynthia the doctor, Dr. Bailey. To God be the glory for every blessing, every opportunity, and every step of this path. It feels so amazing to be recognized and appreciated. Now, my question is, did she go? Did she take any? I know it's honorary, right? It's so she didn't go to any classes. She didn't, no shade. This she looks beautiful in her cap and gown. Now let me swipe and see her pictures. Hold on. I'm back in the studio, y'all. I'm back in the studio. Yeah, I am. She's look at Cynthia. Cynthia is flossing on y'all, okay? And she got her look. She got a whole diploma, okay? She got a whole diploma. Leaders Esteemed Christian Bible University. So did she have to recite Bible verse? What she had to do? You said different universities give them out. It's an honorary doctorate. I get it. I get it. It's honorary. You said Biggie wants to play. Yeah, he upstairs barking. I might have to go get him. I didn't know y'all could hear that. I might have to shut the door. Hold on. Okay, so there is Cynthia. Oh, okay. There, look. There is Breland, and there is Young Jock and Tawanda. Okay, Young Jock got him a doctorate too. Everybody got them a doctorate. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now, is he Doctor Jock now? Is he Doctor? What's Young Jock's last name? I don't know, but is he the doctor? Oh no. Okay, there go Tawanda. Everybody looks amazing. Freddie O was there taking the pictures. Is that Cynthia's sister? I can't tell. I don't know who that is, but they didn't have no gown for her. Okay, look at everybody. Look at everybody. Okay. Well, congratulations to Cynthia for her doctorate in philosophy of humanitarianism. You said, I know you see it. I know you see it. Okay. But people have been, they're upset about this online because pretty much they're saying, like, why do they keep giving all these celebrities all these honorary doctorates? And I get it, like it kind of brings light to the school and people may want to go there and all of that, but some people, I don't know, do they deserve it? I don't know. You said the primary difference is a PhD is earned while an honorary doctorate is a recognition. Okay, okay. The cap and gowns are very expensive. Oh, that's why they had to swap them out. But why colorist Claudia got one? Is she Dr. Colorist now? And what about Andrew Caldwell? Is he Dr. Caldwell? I'm about to shut my door. Hold on. Biggie, hush. Oh, thank you for the cash app. Oh, shoot. How I get a cash app, child? I was gone. Thank you for the cash app. Root sent me $50 for my birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's so nice. Well, congratulations to all the people who got their honorary doctorate. Okay. I need one too. I don't know. I don't have no money to pay for one though, because people be like they pay for them. I don't know how you get one. Do you have to apply? Do you need what do you need? Do you have to be on TV for a certain number of years? What do you need to get an honorary doctorate? Do you have to be on the radio like Young Jock? Do you have to be on Love and Hip Hop? Like, what is it? I'm just trying to figure this out because everybody is different, you know. And I get it. Like, if it was like Iyanla Van Zant, Oprah, or I don't know, somebody like that, I can understand, but I don't know. I need to go and get me one. Well, who out there can get me one? Y'all put me on the list to get me one. Okay. I need my cap and gown. I need to be Dr. Michelle Brown. Okay. You say you gotta be the celebrity. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm gonna go online and buy me one. How much it costs? Can't you do the online thing? The people be doing the online things too. And they be like, I got a doctorate from the They just went and applied, child, and paid their $80. Anyway. You said they shouldn't bill y'all for them real degrees. I know that's right, because a lot of y'all didn't pay all that money from the real degrees and are not working and are not doing the thing that you got the degrees in. Like, why you got to pay for them? But I digress. I digress. Anyway, congratulations to everyone who received their doctorate. Now, their honorary doctorate. I gotta say that because the people be getting mad. Now they're not a doctorate, it's an honorary doctorate. Okay, well, shout out to people who received their honorary. Now, I don't never talk about Maya because she pretty much flies below the radar. But recently, Maya has been making the waves because she has become kind of like the spokesperson for beautiful single women who ain't got no husband and no child. And not to say that we need a spokesperson, okay? Because I'm beautiful and I'm single and I ain't got no husband, I no child either. But at the end of the day, people be like, well, what's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? She ain't got no man. What's wrong with her? She ain't got no husband. What's wrong with her? She ain't got no kids. And I mean, this is the way God made me. This is what He wanted me to be. I pray for the Lord to order my steps, and here I am. Y'all are my children. This is what I have birthed. Okay, so but as far as Maya is concerned, Maya said a husband and children were never her priority, and she explains why. Now I'm over here on Sandra Rose. I know I love me some SandraRose.com. Okay, because me and Sandra be kikiing about the stuff that be going on in the world. Okay, but Maya is over here. Okay, Maya said they were never a priority to her. Okay, Maya said she just wanted to sing and dance and go on vacations and look pretty and get her hair done, and she don't care what y'all said about it. But people are saying she lying, but we're gonna read it. Maya Harrison, known to her fans as Maya, has managed to stay relevant in an industry where trends come and go. Maya is as popular with Gen Z today as she was with Gen X. The Grammy-winning R&B singer can go viral by posting a hot new photo or video on her social media page. Because don't nobody believe that Maya is, how old is Maya? I thought the age was up there. Don't nobody believe that Maya is however old she is. Y'all Google it and put it in the chat. Is she like 50? I don't know. In a recent sit-down interview on Melissa Ford's Hot and Bothered podcast, Maya opened up about why she prioritized marriage and children. She's 46. Okay, thank you, creative mistress. Here's what she said. She said, it's not even my focus, and it never has been. Maya said her perception of marriage was impacted by her parents' divorce and her father's cheating ways. Okay, look at Maya with no makeup on. She's beautiful, freckles and everything. She said, my mother is an independent thinker. I've witnessed a divorce between my parents. I've witnessed all kind of things. My father is a very attractive man. I witnessed a lot of things. I want to see the, oh, I ain't gonna watch the whole thing. I guess I'll read it. As a little girl, the white wedding dress, I was very fearful of those things. Maya added, I looked elsewhere and probably escaped too much in my work. It hasn't been a focal point for me, and this is what it looks like. So, I mean, when you start putting, things first before family, before, relationships, before whatever, I'm starting to sing my own song, child. This is what it looks like. Okay, you have all the money, you have all the disposable income, you can go wherever you want to go. You don't have to tell nobody where you're going. You can buy whatever you want to buy. You don't have to hide your clothes in the back of the closet when you come home. I used to do that when I was married. I used to go shopping because I am a shopaholic, and I used to hide my clothes in the back of the closet, and then I would pull them out and wear it, and he'd be like, "Where you get that from?" I'm like, "I been had it," but no, I didn't been had it. I was just hiding it. But anyway, you don't have to tell nobody. Okay, you can do what you want to do. Okay, you go when you want to go, or if you don't want to do anything, you could do that too. It's amazing. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying that I don't want it. Okay, I do want a husband one day. I guess maybe I don't know if it's in the cards. Maybe I have one, maybe I won't. But at the end of the day, there are a lot of people who don't. I have so many beautiful single friends. Okay, beautiful single friends, not a husband in sight, child. Still be dating, still be going out, still be dancing. And then the crazy thing is, I got a lot of single friends who don't have children. Okay, and so. And I don't know what it is about. Is it our generation? Did we just like, I don't know. It's a whole bunch of people outside. I'm gonna go outside and party too, child. Anyway, you said, nah, good. These men is nutty. Okay, these men are nutty. Okay, but I mean, it is what it is. We can all live our best lives. I mean, if you married, you married. If you single, you single. I just feel like, I don't feel like people should put people down who don't have a relationship. And I get that all the time. Y'all see it in my comments. You ain't got no man. You talking about these people because you ain't got no man. But do you not realize I get paid to do that? People don't be realizing. I'm like, do you not realize I get paid? This is what I get paid to do. Okay, sit here, talk shit. Okay, and meanwhile, you mad at me because I'm talking shit and I'm getting paid to do it. But I'm digressing. Okay. Anyway, moving on. You said Maya is pretty but not beautiful. Well, what constitutes beautiful? Because y'all say that Kenya is beautiful, and I don't think Kenya is beautiful. I think she look alright. I'm just saying. Who is beautiful and who is pretty? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just kidding. I think Maya is beautiful. I think she alright. You know. You said let them talk. Okay, they can talk if they want to. At home, mad as hell. Okay, at home, mad as hell, laying next to somebody, you paying the bills. They take your car, they drop you off at work and go home and play PlayStation. You mad? You I understand why you mad. That's why I don't even be tripping. Okay, that's why I don't even be tripping. Just stay mad. Just stay mad in your sad and lonely relationship. You married, he's single. Anyway, I'm digressing. Okay. He said marriage is not a command by God, it's a voluntary preference. But when you get married, you do get married in the eyes of the Lord. I mean, in me, I'm not sure about y'all, but I would. Some people don't care. It's just a piece of paper and they do what they want to do while they married. They have threesomes, they be freaking and sneaking and doing all kind of stuff, Todd Candy. But I don't think that that's what marriage is. But that's just me. I'm a traditionalist, and don't judge me, judge whoever. Whoever's relationship is good for them, that's what they want, they do it. And until I find a man who want to do what I'm doing, that's what I'm gonna be, single. Anyway, like this video, please. Thank you. Like this video. Now, speaking of just drama. Tamar Braxton has now revealed what caused her unfortunate accident last week. As you recall, Tamar went online with a note to everyone, basically saying something happened to her. She don't know what had happened. She woke up in a pool of blood. She like to die, honey. She was sick. She Hold on, I'm gonna put this back up here so we can remind you what Tamar actually said and what started it all from the very beginning. Okay. Tamar said, I struggled to write this, as if she had a pen and a paper and not a phone in her hand. I struggled to write this, but everyone keeps calling me. And honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. Y'all hear that? As the days go by, the worse it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth, and mobility. The way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me for real. I don't even know what happened to me. So, I had saw it and I was like wishing her the best or whatever. Meanwhile, online, everybody was tagging me in that V12 post with Junkie Dineva was with Tamar. And so we saw it and everybody was like, oh, they supposed to be celebrating his birthday, but they walking behind him. Walking behind them with a Tamar sign. Let's revisit that as well. Hold on. Let's go over here to V12, honey. To V12 Instagram. Like this video, please, and thank you. Like this video. We ain't got nothing but time. V12 Restaurant and Sports by Cynthia. Cynthia had came out too. Earlier that day. Hold on. Stop the screen. Share the screen. There they go right now. Okay. Look, there go Vinny and Tamar. Okay. There go Vinny and Tamar. So it's like, and then they look, you see that T back there? The T is for Tamar. How I keep freezing. I don't understand how I keep freezing. But I was freezing. Okay. Y'all see that? Okay. Y'all see the Tamar behind them. Y'all see that? Lord, this stupid computer. I'm getting a new one day. Hold on. I gotta reboot it again. But you see them walking and you see they coming into the club or they're coming into the club. Okay. You see Jackie right there. He said he didn't want to be there. Yeah. You see the T and the A, the M, the A, the R behind them. You see that? So the people were like, why would they go there celebrating a birthday? And they got Corey. And why would they go there celebrating a birthday and the T, the A, the M, and the R and not the Jukie? And so I was like, because and they be trying to get the celebs in there, and so you can see that, hot people be coming in there, so you can wanna come in there. Apparently, they don't want junkies type of people in there. They want Timon's type of people, whoever that is. But, it is what it is. I wouldn't put junkie as the face either. They put Tamar as the face. You see who's front and center? It was Tamar. Did you not see it? Hold on, we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna refresh it so you can see who was in the picture. Okay, hold on. You saw that? Let me go back. Go back. Go back. Oh. Now you see who in the picture right there? That's who in the picture. And so traditionally, look, Cynthia barely came. Was that the same night? It looked like it was because Cynthia barely was there. There go Drew was there the night before. There goes Cynthia right there doing her walkthrough. Hold on. There goes Cynthia doing her walkthrough. So they be wanting the celebs. Okay, Cynthia with her gay friend. Okay. With her gay pocketbook, and Tamar came with her gay pocketbook. Okay, everybody came with their gay pocketbook. That's what it looked like to me. And so apparently, Junkie is feeling the ways because people are like calling him out for being Tamar's gay pocketbook. So when people were putting two and two together, it was like the next day Tamar had posted that she didn't know what had happened to her. Me, I was one of the people to have said she was with junkies. Know what junkies do in the club. And I mean, whatever she was drinking or smoking or whatever could have been lace. I don't know. It's a reasonable assumption. And and it went from there. But wait, before I even came to the internet, this is why. She said back up from the mic. I didn't even think my mic was on. Hold on, mic ain't even on. Hold on, hold on. 'Cause I'm trying to reboot the computer. This is what happens when I come on late at night without planning. This is what happens. Hold on. We back. We back. Okay. Yeah, you said Tamar had live. But wait. Before I even went live, okay? Who is calling me? Before I even went live, do you know that Junkie Dineva had said on his show that he didn't know what happened to that lady because everybody was trying to figure out what had happened. And me, to me, Tamar wasn't even the story. Okay. The story to me was Tamar being in the club with Junkie. And you know how I am. I'm gonna bring it up every chance I get. That Junkie is a Junkie 365, and we gonna talk about it. Hold on. And so No Chaser TV had this up. I said this in my live when I brought it up. Hold on, what is it? No Chaser TV Instagram. Where is it? Where is it? Is it No Chaser TV? It's No Chaser dash TV. Okay, there it is right now. So No Chaser had actually posted Junkie Dineva when he said he didn't know what had happened to the lady, right? And so I was like, okay, he don't know what happened to the lady. We talked about it on here. Here it is right here. And Junkie, instead of like saying he didn't know what happened and moving on, he then gave us additional information that didn't nobody have. Okay. And this is we gonna listen. I'm going backwards to come forward. Okay. So in this information, listen to what Junkie Dineva has said.
I'm talking about Tamar Braxton. I don't know what happened to the lady. We went out. What night that was? We went out.
Now listen to him. Now he gonna give you additional details, and y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer on Section 107. The copyright allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Keep going.
Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the roof, Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, let's turn up for your birthday. We went down to the V12. Shots out.
Now, he said he didn't know no more than y'all knew. Now, hold on.
The Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house.
Y'all hear this?
I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home.
Y'all hear that? He was setting his alibi. Remember I said that. Coke is a hell of a drug, ain't it? Coke is a hell of a drug. You said, Michelle, do not say Tamar is lying. I didn't say Tamar was lying. I didn't say Tamar was lying, and I didn't say Junkie tried to unalive her. But I did say that Junkie is a junkie, and yeah, hold on.
The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number?
Okay, this is when clout chasing goes wrong, okay? Because like he said, he said that he knows what happened, okay? He said he didn't know what happened, but he got a text from Tamar asking for Dr. Heavenly number, okay? But why she asked for that? Hold on, keep listening.
I didn't think anything of it because people ask me for Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time, and it's typically when people have an emergency veneer situation. I did not think any.
Wait, typically when they have an emergency veneer situation, he already spilling tea. We ain't have yet.
Hold on. Of it. People ask me for her number all the time. And then the next thing I know, folks is sending me this thing on the internet where the lady said she almost died and she was laying in a pool of blood. And I know some of y'all are going to be committed to thinking I'm lying, and y'all.
So he already knows that y'all think he lying. He already know that y'all think he lying. You know what that mean? He lying. Keep going.
I'm gonna be committed to thinking I'm biased. Y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm covering up something. And I promise you, I swear to God, on my mother, I don't know what happened. I honestly.
Okay. This how you know somebody lying when they. I'm not. Lord, why do y'all put me in these positions? Okay, he promised on his mama. Okay, people know that his mama is deceased. Okay, listen, his mama is deceased. How you gonna promise on my mama? Okay, on my mama's life, on my mama. I did not do it. The mama ain't even here no more. How you gonna promise on your mama? She gone. Okay, so basically he's telling y'all he lying.
I don't know what happened, and that's the God honest truth. Now, I know for some of y'all, that's not going to.
When he keeps saying that's the God honest truth, he lying.
Be good enough, but you're going to have to make it enough. I promise you, on Isaac's life, I don't know what happened. The lady ain't told me nothing.
Look at his eye. Look at his eyes, y'all. Look at his eyes. He wasn't even blinking.
The lady just said she needed Dr. Heavenly phone number. So that's that on that. I hope we can put that to bed. I know what y'all know.
Then he starts scratching. Then come to scratch. He's scratching like a dog too, just scratching behind that ear. He got fleas. Hold on, listen.
I can give y'all a little more details.
Oh, he should have stopped right there. He should have stopped right there. Remember, he don't know as much as y'all know. He knows nothing. All he knows is she texted him, but then he started scratching that ear and he didn't forgot he didn't know nothing. Now he know everything. Now he gonna give y'all some more information because he a clout chaser and he want to be a part of the conversation.
The lady did say, Q, I'm missing 4 teeth. And then I wrote back, I'm confused. So you just woke up and 4 of your teeth was missing?
Did she tell us that she had 4 teeth missing? Did she tell us that she had 4 teeth missing? And Tamar went to the internet and she said, I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. She said, as the days go by, the worse it gets. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth and mobility. She did not say she was missing 4 teeth. He said she was missing 4 teeth. How he know? You know what I'm saying? Why did you come to the internet and tell the people that she's missing 4 teeth? Now you know more than you telling us, because at first you didn't know nothing. Hold on, we're gonna keep going.
And the lady didn't respond. Okay. So I don't know what's going on with the lady mouth.
And he laughing. He laughing. It's funny.
That's all I know. If that ain't good enough for you, bitch, make it.
So, this is supposed to be his friend, right? So again, after I saw him say that, I came to the internet and I said what I said. Junkies gonna do what junkies do. They was in the club together. He was the last person that saw Tamar with all her teeth and her nose intact. So what had happened? Okay, what had happened? We want to know. We are investigative journalists. The internet wants to know. The whole internet started. Tasha K talked about it. AT2 talked about it. Everybody talking about it. We trying to figure out, because everybody want to know. This is strange. We need to know. Next thing you know, Junkie gets mad because apparently Tamar won't tell the people that he didn't have nothing to do with it. And my thing is, why would it be Tamar's obligation to tell the whole YouTube people and the blogs that Junkie ain't got nothing to do with it, when it was Junkie that put himself in the situation in the first place? Y'all let me know. I know a lot of people is on his side and saying this, that, and the third. I don't care for either one of them. But at the end of the day, this is a grown ass man. Okay, that was a grown ass man setting up a alibi. Okay, an alibi. Okay, now hold on. What's this right here? Oh, okay, I knew that too. Oh, and then he went, look, this no chaser right here. This no chaser right here. No chaser said that, that Junkie Dineva posted this on his page. Okay. Junkie Dineva clapped back against the people thinking he had anything to do with the incident, and said, that there was an award for him, a reward for him for trying to KILL Tamar Braxton. Now, who is fanning the flames here? Okay, who is actually lighting this fire? I mean, Junkie Dineva has been a part of the media for quite some time, right? I'm asking y'all, because y'all seem to know everything. Okay, the chat seems to think that he was an innocent victim of circumstances. He just happened to be there celebrating his birthday. He don't know nothing. And it is so unfair for anybody to tie him into this. Okay. And now here he is, constantly posting, constantly saying this, constantly saying that about the situation. And so everybody was like, well, clearly you want to be a part of this conversation. Clearly you want to be a part of this viral media train. Clearly you want to hitch your wagon to Tamar Braxton's star. Clearly you want to be her gay accessory, her gay pocketbook. Okay, I'm just saying, this is what it's looking like to me. So as the days go by, I'm still not paying attention to nothing. I'm still not paying attention. Then y'all tag me. I only go live every other day. Y'all to tag me. They said it's a Tamar then released her her single. I'm all on no chaser, got all of it. Okay, featuring Mendici and Junkie Dineva. Okay, and remember, I was actually on live when it was released, because at the end of my last live video we was talking about this. Okay, and so here it is. People were saying, despite all the innuendo about Tamar and Mendicis, and the people spotting Tamar out at the club with Mendicis, and me even seeing Tamar that Friday night. Okay, apparently Tamar said Mendicis is her friend in capital letters, and she dropped a little teaser to her new whatever it is, music video, documentary. I don't know what it is she released, but she released it, and it's got all these little clips of her hugging on Mendicis, sipping wine with Mendicis, holding hands with Mendicis, talking to Vince. Okay, talking to the podcast girl, okay, with the blue hair, talking to Nivea, talking to Mama Evelyn, and talking to Junkie. Junkie was in there too, looking like a gremlin, a donut, whatever y'all said he was looking like, a thumb. That's what y'all said he was looking like, a thumb. Did he come up yet? I guess he didn't come up. So apparently, Junkie got mad because there you go, right there, looking like a thumb. He was there at the podcast, okay, rolling his neck, just like look, just like the gay, look, just like the gay pocketbook do. That's what the gay pocketbook be doing. They be rolling in it. Girl, you better. Why you messing with that woman, husband, girl? That's what the gay pocketbooks be doing. Not all the gays, just the gay pocketbooks. Okay. I don't have no gay pocketbooks. I got gay friends. But anyway, I'm digressing. And so after that, Junkie went live, honey. He was mad, honey. He was mad. He was hotter than fish grease, allegedly. Okay, I don't know if this is all a scheme set up by Junkie and Tamar. I don't know. I'm just following the damn breadcrumbs. So Junkie speaks out, and here's what he said. Okay, shout out to No Chaser for keeping the documents. He said, "When I get through reading Tamar Braxton's ass down to the ground, I don't want to hear shit." Now here he is again in the year 2025. 2025, it is 2025. Yet again, dragging another woman. Okay. He done dragged Blue Ivy, called her ugly. He said he was gonna beat up Candace Dillard. He said something about Melody Shari. He said he was gonna beat her up. He talked about me, said my vagina stank, and he wanna fight me. He said he wanted to slap Tasha K. And now he is talking about he gonna read Tamar down to the ground and threatening her. Like, how many times did this grown ass, almost 50-year-old Negro gotta threaten black women in order for y'all to see him for who he is? He said he a rich white woman instead of being a rich black woman because he don't value blackness. How many times I gotta tell you that? But let's listen what else he has said. He said, "Here it is. I got ate up alive over my birthday weekend. And the whole while, there was nothing wrong with Tamar's ass." He done said there's nothing wrong with Tamar. Now, this what he said. Now, but he was the first person to go on his page and tell y'all that she was missing 4 teeth. But now he's saying it was nothing wrong with her. I'm trying to figure this out. Like, wait a minute. Which story do you want us to believe, Junkie? Do you want us to believe the story you told us at first when you were so happy-go-lucky to say that Tamar had texted you to say that she had lost 4 teeth? You told us everything. Now, all of a sudden, it's nothing wrong with her. Okay, let's finish. Then he said, now she done released this tie-ass music video for this raggedy EP that don't nobody want. And because I'm in the video, people are going to think I was part of the PR stunt. I was collateral damage in a 2-bit PR stunt. Well, if it's a PR stunt, it's still PRing. We still talking about it. They still, like, I don't understand. Because, I mean, it's press, right? I'm just saying. Then he asked Tamar, child. He tags Tamar and said, "You ain't even gonna try to clear any of this up and tell the people I didn't do anything to you or know what happened. I was accused of not being a friend to you when at the end of the day, it was you not being a friend to me. I didn't deserve any of this and I'm deeply hurt. Hashtag Black Mirror. Hashtag Tamar Braxton. Hashtag Junkie Dineva." Now, he said did nothing happen to Tamar, but he said she was missing 4 teeth. Okay. Whatever happened to her, if she was supposed to be hurt, whatever, he was over there laughing and giggling and saying he didn't know what happened to that lady. Now here we are. He claims that he wants her to speak out to come to his job. Come to his job. You know how they be like, I don't come to your job picking up them trash cans. He wants Tamar to leave her celebrity job singing and on stage to come down to his job over to YouTube and tell all y'all, Junkie ain't got nothing to do with this. He ain't got nothing to do with this. Despite him coming to the internet, despite him saying, telling y'all I text him, despite him spilling all that tea and inserting himself in the situation, he wants her to come down to his level and tell y'all he ain't got nothing to do with this. Why? Why is it her priority to do that for him? I'm just trying to figure this out. We see all the stuff on YouTube. We see all the stuff on Instagram because this is what we do, right? We, as in bloggers, we see, like, I see everybody who say stuff about me, even if I respond or not. He see everybody that say stuff about him, even if he respond or not. So he seems to think that she should see everything. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. I think y'all wrong. Okay, I think y'all wrong. I think y'all Look, I done had a little wine to drink. Okay, I think y'all infantilize. Say it for me, y'all. Y'all treat this man like he a little boy. Okay, y'all treat him like he a victim all the time. When meanwhile he victimizes women and then pretends that he's the one that's being hurt. He weaponizes his fan base against women all the time, and then pretends like, oh my god, y'all, I'm so hurt. I don't understand why she didn't come and tell y'all that I didn't do anything. You the one with the platform on YouTube. You can speak for yourself. You speak for yourself any other time. So, I mean, he's playing the game. Like, he's making money from this. He's doing what he got to do. And he's hitched himself to Tamar Braxton's wagon. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know what I see. This is my educated hypothesis from sitting here, from being in this industry for 20 years. Okay. But anyway, let's finish. Okay. Let's finish. Then he goes on to YouTube. Look, thank y'all for documenting this. Thank y'all for documenting this. Okay. Then he goes on to YouTube and then he threatens the lady. He literally threatens her and damn near blackmails her and says that he is going to spill her tea, whatever the tea is, if she don't come online and say he ain't had nothing to do with her accident. Hold on, listen.
Perhaps if I didn't make the video saying I didn't know what happened to the lady, it may not have garnered the amount of attention that it garnered.
Oh, so now you got an epiphany. So now you realize that you as dumb as a box of rocks. And the only people that think you smart are dumb people. Okay, now you realize that you sitting here and you have created the firestorm that is everybody looking at you like you need an alibi. It's your fault, you big dummy. Hold on, listen.
I accept and I acknowledge that in hindsight. However, it doesn't change the fact that there was tons and tons and tons of people saying,
you cannot listen. There is no way on this green earth that you will have me believe that his feelings were so hurt because tons and tons of people were talking about him. Tons and tons of people talk about you every day. Tons and tons of people talk about me, whether I see it or not. Tons and tons of people are going to talk. This is what we do every day. We go online and we talk to tons and tons of people. So you saying that your ego is so fragile that you cannot survive tons and tons of people talking about you? That don't even make sense to me. He making all the coins. Everybody making coins. We all eating. Everybody making coins. So I confused. You said y'all noticed the Breakfast Club reported on this one without one mention of Junkie. Listen, I know because I've talked to several people in the media who were like, why are you even mentioning him? I said the only reason I'm mentioning him because I'm on YouTube. That's the only reason I'm mentioning him, because we've been talking about Tamar all week and nobody's talking about Junkie. Nobody. And I've talked to several people who are in the industry who work in media. Okay. Shout out to People Magazine. Shout out to the AJC. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Shout out to Boss. Anyway, hold on. Listen.
I did something to you and asking me about it. You was
shout out to Us Magazine too.
The last person seen with her. You was the last person seen with her. I almost died in the hospital fighting for my life for 4 days. Finally, I got tired of it and I wrote, you cannot.
Listen, I don't hate nobody. I just call a spade a spade. And just because y'all like him don't mean he ain't wrong. He did this to himself. So why is it that we need to read Tamar when Tamar is reading herself, whether she got her teeth knocked out or not? We're going to speculate on Tamar because Tamar is a superstar. And I'm going to talk about Tamar in a minute. But this dude right here, he is only doing this, because, you know, the numbers was down. It gets more people looking at him. Y'all just want to hear him talk about Tamar. It is what it is. Nobody was talking about him. And meanwhile, he's the one who started it. He's not hurt by nobody talking about him. Since when? Make it make sense.
Be serious after what I endured this weekend. Girl, fuck you. Please take this down. This is horrible. I
just don't understand why he's sitting there crying and begging for an apology. Hold on, just keep listening.
Was proud of me. I'm not proud of you. How you gonna be proud of you and I'm getting ate up in the process, sis?
You get ate up every day, sis. You get ate up every day, Junkie. Look at your eyes. You get ate up every day. You was nodding on camera like you was on heroin just a few months ago. You be sniffing, your nose be running online all the time. Like, I'm just saying, you get ate up every day. Your own damn followers eat you up. So I don't understand what the problem is. Let's keep going.
Perhaps if I didn't make the video saying I didn't know what happened to the lady, it may not have garnered the amount of attention that it garnered. I accept and I acknowledge that in her.
Oh, child. Anyway, did I swipe? Oh, I didn't swipe. Hold on. What's wrong with his eyes? He high as hell. Hold on. Is it not
The
moving?
only reason the music video came out as early as it did was to. And even in this moment, I still don't have the heart to do it to you.
So now he threatening to spill tea. That it is what it is. I don't know if he's threatening or if this just all a part of the plan at this point. I have no idea. I'm just lost. I'm just here because y'all asked me to talk about this freak show. But if let's just say that this is real. Okay. Again, this is what he does. This is his motive. Every couple of months, he falls out with somebody. Every couple of months, he weaponizes his fan base. Every couple of months, he uses his platform to drag people. Every couple of months, he is known to drag people. Like, if he's known for dragging people, why would anybody hang out with him? Why would anybody tell him their business? Why would anybody trust him with any confidential information? And so on that note, because if she did trust him with any type of confidential information, it's her fault. Tamar, because you've seen what he's done.
And I'm still protecting you in this moment. Even in this moment, I still don't even have the heart to do it to you.
Why y'all didn't tell me I got on one lash? I still had on that one lash from the day. But anyway, what you mean you ain't got the heart to do? You see what I mean? Like, what don't you have the heart to do? Drag somebody online. You've been dragging people online. Why stop now? So, anyway, is he still talking?
All I'm asking.
Oh, he was trying to think of what to say. Hold on.
Is for you to simply say, Funky Dineva had nothing to do with it. I should have said something.
So how you gonna like force somebody to say something on their platform? Can you explain? How are you going to force somebody to say something on their platform? Now, apparently, Tamar was scared. I don't know. She don't want her business out there in the street. She realizing it was a whole mistake to have even, sat and broke bread with Junkie Dineva in the first place. So she was like, let me try to stop the bleeding, child. Let me try to stop. I'm over here allegedly getting my teeth fixed. Let me go say something. So she said, no matter what he says, I love Junkie. Anyway, had I known what was going on while I was in the hospital trying to recover, I would have said something. It's terrible that whatever I didn't say turned into all this. I just want peace. I've done too much healing to fight with anyone. I just want to get better and continue doing what I love. And I know y'all say Tamar is problematic. Tamar is this, Tamar is that. But at the end of the day, Tamar had never said that man's name. Tamar had never said that man's name. So what was the point? I don't understand. Why was she to blame of it? If anything, he should have been like harassing bloggers to say his name, to say I'm sorry. He should have been calling out the people who said that he was going to unalive Tamar. He should have been calling them out. But why call out Tamar? I'm confused. Y'all tell me, because I'm grown. I'm real grown. And I don't play these internet games. I don't understand whether it's my friend or not. I'm not gonna go online on my platform, go to my job, and be like, "Oh no, Junkie had nothing to do with it." All the people on her platform don't even know who Junkie is, which is probably why she deleted it, because they was like, "Delete that shit. Don't nobody know him." Don't nobody know him. Okay, not your people. Like, I'm just saying, it's two different jobs. You over here on the internet on YouTube. She over here in celebrity life on stage. It's two different jobs. Whether you feel like you want to be a part of the in crowd or not, you are not. You are not. Anyway, let me finish reading. And then look, that satisfied him. Okay, that satisfied. Hey, AT2. Look, like I told you, he a little boy. Listen, y'all say he had problems with his mama, and I know for a fact he did too before she passed away. But I'm digressing. He wants the praise of women, but hates their guts. Okay, so here he is. This is all I wanted. It was the precipice. He can't even spell principle. Let me make it big for y'all. This Negro can't even spell. So dumb, so smart. He's stupid. It was the precipice of the whole situation. I'm not one them other punks, and I won't be toyed with like I'm one of them, or be treated disposable like I'm one of them. It sounds like a bunch of self-hate to me, because you are one of them punks. You the king of the punks. Let you tell it, you just took off the wig. You are queen. There I go again. It sounded real bipolar. It sounded real bipolar. Okay, you said right in paragraph in the IG story. I'm just listen. I'm here with y'all. I'm trying to figure it out just like y'all. Okay, I'm trying to figure it out just like y'all. Meanwhile, hold on. Let's see, where's the next one, child? Like y'all said, he was gonna continue to eat off of this. He goes live again, child. He goes live again. And this time he threatens the lady. Okay. First, he threatened her to issue an apology. Now he threatened her because she's allegedly posting subliminals on her Instagram page. So now you stalking her Instagram page, trying to see what she's saying about you to her millions of subscribers, because you ain't got millions, she got millions. So now you trying to creep it like, she better say this about me. She better say what? What? Hold on. Let's hold on. Look at this. Look at this. Junkie Dineva blasts Tamar after Tamar allegedly blocked and unfollowed Junkie and speaks to Tamar's IG subliminals. Child.
Every single time somebody send me a post that remotely feel like you subliminally talking to me, I'm gonna hop my ass on this YouTube and make another $5,000 off of a video off of your ass. You gonna pay me for my pain. You gonna pay me for my pain, and I mean that. Oh, I'm finna get my whole Miami trip paid for off your name.
So explain to me why it's okay for him to sit and threaten.
He clout chasing. I'm finna.
Hold on. Oh shoot. It's echoing. Hold on. It's echoing. I'm back. Hold on. I don't want it to echo. Hold on. What is going on tonight? Is it a full moon or something? The computers is fighting against me. You said, I'm glad he didn't get that show because his voice just annoys me. Okay. It annoys me too, friend. I don't be understanding. Is it's doing too much over here. Microsoft Windows. Okay, let's finish. Let's listen.
Clout chase your ass straight to the damn bank because you gonna learn today. In the words of Ray Charles, you got the right one, baby. You got the right damn one. You got, oh, sister, you don't met your mate. So you don't met your.
So what does that mean? Is what's this thread about? What is he bipolar? Is he bipolar? Like 1 minute, oh, that's all I wanted was an apology. Then the next minute he threatened it. Like I'm confused.
Mike, baby. So again, to you and to your team and to everyone else, I thought it was done when we came to our first agreement. Every single time somebody send me a post that remotely feel like
that sounds like a threat. Now she can't use her social media the way it. Explain. Somebody explain. You said thank you. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like now he's threatening, like she can't even post and say nothing. You said he's mentally unstable, and so is Tamar. Well, 2 peas in a pod, honey. 2 peas in a pod. But we up here talking about it. You said he can't even speak, child. Is it a plot, a scheme? He got a lot of nerve talking about paying him. Tamar said she paid for his party. Oh, child. It's you giving. I'm sitting here watching just like you. Hold on, let's listen.
Like you subliminally talking to me. I'm gonna hop my ass on this YouTube and make another $5,000 off of a video off of your ass. You gonna pay me for my pain.
Oh, not pay you for your pain. Not pay. Oh, like he been paying me for my pain for the past 8 years. He gonna pay me for my pain. Okay. Y'all can't tell me to let it go. Y'all can't tell me to get over it. Y'all can't tell me, you can't hit nobody and tell them how mad to get. Remember that? Y'all can't tell me that. Y'all look, it's the hypocrisy for me. Everybody can do, like he can do whatever he want to do. He can stop people from talking about him. He can do all of that stuff. But he sit over there, he threaten people every day. Okay. He threaten people every day. He talk about people every day. He spills tea every day. He drags his friends every day. His ex-friends, friends, associates, whatever you want to call them. And you telling me can't nobody drag him? Junkie bunch, where y'all at? You telling me can't nobody talk about him? Can't nobody talk about their experience with him? Can't nobody do the things that he's been doing? He's literally sitting up there bullying and threatening people and saying what he gonna do if they don't do something. And I can't sit up here and tell you about when he stole my washer and dryer and how he used my credit card to pay his phone bill without my permission. I can't tell you about how he stole money out of my purse. I can't tell you about how he left dog shit all over my rental property. Is that what y'all? What? Oh, okay. And subliminally is the key word, because normally a hit dog a hollow. Okay. She could be talking about anybody, but you feel like she's talking about you. I guess that's what makes it subliminal, right? She talking about you. And you know she talking about you because you know what you did. Hold on.
What you gonna pay me for my pain? And I mean that. Oh, I'm
yep, I mean it too, junkie.
Gonna get my whole Miami trip paid for off your name. He clout.
Yep. I be buying all kind of stuff when I talk about junkie. Hold on. And then Tamar posted this. Quit arguing with motherfuckers who are being used by the devil to disrupt your spirit. Okay, don't be arguing with him, Tamar. Pay him dust. Don't say nothing, because that's what he wants you to do. Okay, look. And then Tamar said the rabbit got the gun. And then Tamar said, did all that hating and gossiping about me and still couldn't stop shit. I'd be mad too. And then Junkie said, don't expect me to be the bigger person. I stopped doing that 2 years ago. And then he posted text messages. He posted text messages, child. Here you go. Look, he posted this nice elderly lady right here. She wanted to get in the YouTube algorithm. She's a fan of Queen Sheba, and she posted a video. Her video got 500 views. Child, he's sitting up all night long watching every video that got his name in the title. She did a video and she said Tamar Braxton almost unalived by junkie per Queen Sheba darling. Watch her video for details. This lady right here said that, okay? 7 hours and she only had 564 views. And so he's sending this over to Tamar. Okay. First he said, "Hey child, how you doing? You feeling? How you feeling? Is everything okay?" But instead of waiting for her response, he sends a damn video. Why are you sending her a video if she done already told you she done lost 4 teeth? Why are you sending a video expecting her to know about your drama, your online drama, okay? And she over there dealing with whatever it is she say she dealing with. I'm just saying, let's just assume that everything she say is true. Why are you sending this? I'm confused, okay? And then he said this thing is growing legs. Tamar said she lost 4 teeth. She over there trying to figure out how to get her teeth back. And she like, what is this? I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? What is growing legs? I don't even recall saying anything about you. And at that point, she had not. And then he said, it's been an ish storm all day. Then she said, I'm in the hospital. I'm confused. I haven't said anything. And then he said, okay, don't worry about none of it. Get well. I can weather it. If you can weather it, why are you on the line threatening to tell all her business? If you can weather it, why are you threatening her and telling her she better give you an apology? Are you going live to drag her? If you can weather it, why are you coming to the internet? You know exactly what you're doing, junkie. Anyway, and he said the internet is just running wild with conspiracy theories. They saw us at V12 together, so everyone assumed I knew something. Then it turned into I did something. And then he goes, when it comes to conflict, I'm just as petty as the next bitch. That being the bigger person crap doesn't work. You stay quiet, I stay quiet. You say something, I'm gonna say something. It's that simple. Child, ain't nobody scared of you, child. Ain't nobody scared of you, junkie. And then he goes to say he's a rich white woman. Of course he is, because he don't like black women. He said, I have no job and I have nothing to do all day, every day. I have nothing but time. Is you finished or is you done? Since you the rabbit holding a gun. So now since she was allegedly posting subliminals, he posted her text messages, he threatened to tell her business, he threatened all these things. See, this is how you know they weren't friends in the first place. Okay, they weren't friends in the first place. He a fake ass friend. Okay, and then he called her a toothless muppet while she over there allegedly trying to get well. Now she a toothless muppet bumping her gums. Child. Not long after that, here we go.
Tamar Braxton sharing her near-death experience.
I just had to speak about what I was going through.
Tamar dropped the receipts, child.
Hi, my name is Dr. Amira Ogunleya, and I am a cosmetic dentist out of...
He said wasn't nothing wrong with her at first. Then he said, first he told everybody she was missing 4 teeth. Then he said wasn't nothing wrong with her. Then he said she better stop people from talking about him. And then he got, I'm just confused at this point. Like, what? How did he even get in this? How did he even get in this? Then people say they don't believe the dentist, but that's a whole nother story. But I did tell y'all, if you go back to my video, I'm just saying, my receipts be receipting. If you go back to my video, I told you I had heard that Tamar had someone drive her to Miami because she did not want to fly. Even though this dentist say she flew in, I don't know, that might have meant she rushed in because she didn't fly allegedly. But yeah, remember I told you they said she was going to Miami to get her teeth fixed, and she did.
Miami, Florida. I was recently contacted by Tamar Braxton's team, who reported a very traumatic injury. She woke up in a pool full of blood and saw many fractured teeth on her floor. She flew to me immediately within 24 hours. Upon evaluation, I confirmed that she did in fact have several fractured teeth.
Okay, so Saturday night they was in the club. Sunday morning she texted him and said that she was missing teeth, or he said she was missing 4 teeth. And then within 24 hours, that's probably when she was on her way, because she asked for Dr. Heavenly's number. Dr. Heavenly probably said, I don't work on Sundays. But then she got in touch with this dentist. She went up there probably within 24 hours. Let's say Monday, she was up there getting her teeth fixed. And then she came back. Okay, by Friday, she was in the club. And no shade, it is what it is. She probably would, needed to get out, needed some fresh air. I don't know if she was drinking or not, but Friday she was at Whiskey Mistress. So hold on.
She even had an avulsed tooth, which is a tooth that's come completely out of the socket. She also appeared to have a fractured septum. We were able to perform immediate oral surgery on her, and we were able to stabilize her for now as she continues to heal. However, she will require several appointments to get her fully to her original smile. We also recommended that Tamar immediately see a medical doctor to evaluate, which appeared to be the deviated septum, broken septum. And upon their evaluation,
so they said she just said she saw a medical doctor too.
They determined that she did in fact have a fractured nose. As far as the cause, the medical team ruled out seizure, ruled out stroke, and the only thing left that it could possibly be is somnambulism, which is sleepwalking. Oftentimes in cases...
I don't understand how she could diagnose sleepwalking though, but this just me. For her to be like the only thing it can be is sleepwalking. I mean, do you sleepwalk after you're like on certain medications and you drink alcohol? I mean, can you like black out and still be moving through life and not know what's going on? I mean, is that a part of sleepwalking? I don't know. But she was drinking the night before. Okay, she was drinking heavily the night before, and she does drink heavily. And again, whatever she had between whatever and whatever that she got home could have been mixed with alcohol, and that could have done something. And it is what it is. And she was,
sleepwalking. The person has no memory or recollection of what they've done. They're able to walk, they're able to move, they can even injure themselves, and then they do not remember the next day. That appears to be our best guess right now, as we're still trying to figure out how something like this occurred. And although Tamar's situation is rare, this is a great learning opportunity that if this ever does happen to you, if you find yourself in a situation with an avulsed tooth, you should pick up your tooth by the crown, not the root.
Oh.
Touching the tooth by the root could harm a lot of the vitality of it. You want to try to rinse it.
So she brought her teeth with her?
With milk or saline. And if you can, you want to insert it directly.
Not you put it in a glass of milk and bring it to the thing.
Back into the socket if possible. If you're unable to do that, you can store it in milk or inside the cheek of your mouth. The idea is to keep it moist and see your dentist immediately. And we might have a chance to re-implant it, and eventually the bone will integrate with it once again. Now, we are working extremely hard for Tamar, and we are confident that we're going to restore her smile back to its original beautiful state. It is imperative. People's smiles are so much bigger than just the aesthetic. This is the way we communicate. And for her, this is her gift to all of us, her beautiful voice. So we will update you soon with a beautiful new Tamar.
All right. So, Tamar said that, child. Now, things have continued to move as things have been happening today. Tamar actually went live on TikTok earlier, and she had some things to say. Now, the people say that she was reading The Junkie. Okay. The people say, shout out to AT2, said she was reading Junkie down to the ground. Hold on. Let me see Tamar. Let me see. There go AT2. AT2. Okay. What is this? That's 3 minutes. I want to see the whole thing. What whole thing? Oh, that's there's a whole bunch of people when I'm on here. Hold on. Let me go up. Okay. Let me go right here then. Let me see these 3 minutes right here. Shout out to I'm Famous. I'm Famous, honey. He got 3 minutes and 53 seconds of Tamar. Let's see. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer, section 107. The Copyright Act allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are researching. Can y'all hear that? Hold on. Oh.
But I panicked because I was all I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I got money. I have success. I don't have to lie about anything.
Oh, hold on. AT2 said he gonna send it to me. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. What to say? Hold on. Not Troy. Everything going on today. Hold on. Troy dragging Junkie Dineva too. Everybody dragging Junkie Dineva. AT2, I'm refreshing, child. I'm trying to get in here. I'm gonna go next door and get some food from my. Today is having a ball. Let me see requests. I don't see you, friend. AT2. There you go, right there. Hey. Okay, I thought I couldn't find you. Okay, hold on. I got a video. Thank you, friend. Let me put this up here. Oh, they so loud. I'm calling the police. Hold on. Oh, it's on BV. Okay, I see. To BFV fans. Copy link. Share. Like this video as y'all get in here, please. And I will take some calls if y'all up to it. I don't care. I don't have nothing but time. It's Friday night, yeah. It's Saturday morning. Hold on.
Very hard.
Okay, hold on. Make it big. Okay. Put myself over there. Okay. Shout out to Braxton BFV fan, Braxton Family Value fans. It says Tamar Braxton goes live crying, sharing her testimony. Hold on, let's listen.
I love drama. So, okay, well, what's the drama? What's the drama that I did? Somebody gotta tell me. What is the drama? Tell me what is the drama? What's the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked.
Do I got this on fast speed? Hold on.
And I was in pain.
Let me slow this down, child. Oh no, I want it normal. Okay.
And that's it. I don't have to lie. I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I got money. I have success. I don't have to lie about anything.
I guess money and success means you don't have to lie. As long as you got money, honey, you don't have to lie. People put value on some strange things, child.
But did that person tell you that their birthday party I paid for? So that was a shitty friend.
Now, that's the question that I have. Is Tamar lying about paying for a birthday party? What party was it that she paid for? Because the V12 is promo. And you saw them walking behind her with the Tamar behind her. So she paid for her to come there? I'm confused.
So why what rollout? It was a coincidence. I didn't go to bed and wake up and my life changed. Very hard. I love drama. So, okay, well, what's the drama?
So she went live on TikTok to respond to all the people dragging her. Child, if she don't, this how you know. Oh, God. See, I don't be liking to talk about people's mental health, but Junkie is clearly bipolar. And again, Tamar's, listen, I see why they was kicking it and self-medicating, allegedly. Hold on.
What's the drama that I did? Somebody got to tell me. What is the drama? Tell me what is the drama? What's the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared.
She looked like she was holding her mouth funny, but she looked the same way she looked here, but she was holding her mouth funny.
And I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I got money. I have success.
Why she keep talking about money and success? Money and success. Money and success. What about your family? What about your son? What about all the other things that you have? Money and success. I got money. I got success. I don't have to lie. I mean, those are the people that lie the most.
To lie about anything. But did that person tell you that their birthday party I paid for? So if I was a shitty friend, so why what rollout? It was a coincidence. I didn't go to bed and wake up and my life changed. Very hard. I love drama. So okay, well, what's the drama?
It's the same thing over.
What's the drama that I did? Somebody gotta tell me. What is the drama? Tell me what is the drama? What's the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone.
Okay, and then there's another one where she threw a little bit of shade at the junkie. Hold on, I saw that one when I was searching. Hold on. Like this video, please, and thank you. Like this video, child. TikTok. Hold on, here she is right here. Tamar live on TikTok, Shade and Junkie Dineva. Hold on, let me see. Ooh,
hello, and welcome to the Open Book.
I love drama. So okay, well, what's the drama? What's the drama that I did? Somebody gotta tell me. What is the drama? Tell me what is the drama? What's the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed.
I just heard it.
I shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I got money. I have success. I don't have to lie about anything. But did that person tell you that their birthday party I paid for? So if I was a shitty friend, so why what rollout? It was a coincidence. I didn't go to bed and wake up and my life changed. It's been very hard.
Okay, I'm tired of hearing her say the same thing. It was another one. She had said something about they was asking her was she on drugs, and she said some people do drugs, but you know, and allegedly she was referencing her friend that she hung around at the time. The volume was low. Well, she said it 3 times. I don't know. She said, "And I'm slow." That's the only truthful thing. Y'all are so wrong. Humiliation ritual, maybe. Next thing you know, Junkie will be over there on a new TV show or some child. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. Hold on, let me go to AT2's page. Hold on, AT2. I'm gonna go here and see if I can find what you had said. Where is it? Y'all know the drill. Y'all go support AT2 over there. AT2, okay? Because he been following this. He has so many videos. That's why I was keeping up with it, child. Hold on, let's see. I want to see what she was talking about the junkie. Was that the beginning or the end when she said, I don't do crack? Hold on.
I lied about missing teeth. Baby, they said, I can't chew. I didn't lie about anything. I don't have to lie because who's going to check me? Who? I pay my own bills. I pay most of everybody's bills.
Oh, it's on the shade room. Hold on, I'm gonna go over there then. Child. Shout out to AT2. Hold on. I'm doing the most. I just want that one little clip. I don't want to see everything. I don't want to see Tamar whining. I really don't. The shade room. Hold on. Let me see. Tamar. Is this the same one? Oh, okay. This is the long one. Hold on. Let's see.
Person that bullied me and eat me up. And the truth is, I've been in the hospital. And the people want me to go back to the hospital, but I don't want to go back. Hold on.
Girl, where'd she go? Oh.
I love drama. So, okay, well, what's the drama? What's the drama that I did? Somebody got to tell me. What is the drama? Tell me what is the drama? What is the drama? All I know is I went to bed and I woke up and my life changed. And I probably shouldn't have said nothing, but I panicked because I was scared and I was alone and I was in pain. And that's it. I don't have to lie. I got money. I have success. I don't have to lie about anything. Y'all have allowed this person to bully me and eat me up. And the truth is, I've been in the hospital. And the people want me to go back to the hospital, but I don't want to go back. Hold on.
Bully. Oh, let me change it. Hold on.
What did that person tell you? That their birthday party I paid for? So if I was a friend, so why what rollout? It was a coincidence. I didn't go to bed and wake up and my life changed.
That's all we got. Child, I'm tired. I thought I was gonna hear about the crack. Child. I was gonna hear about the crack because she said something about I don't do cocaine, but I know people who do or something. But anyway, y'all go see it on AT2 because he previewed the entire thing. Now, also before I go, shout out to Troy. I've been knowing Troy for so long. Troy used to work with Tamar a while ago, and Troy actually went on his platform and he was reading the junkie, honey. He was reading the junkie. Hold on, let me see. Forward. Copy. Let me copy this. I open it. And apparently, I don't know all the history of what transpired between LeTroy and Junkie, but apparently Junkie was talking about him and basically was saying that he was a hanger on, and I think it was around the time that Tamar's friend James and Krishan had got into it, and Krishan had knocked James' teeth out, and it was a lot going on back then. But Troy came forward and was talking, and apparently some stuff had happened, but he gonna explain it. Hold on. Troy, can I use your 7-minute video? If you flag me, I'm gonna come beat your ass. Okay. Like this video, y'all. Please and thank you. Like this video. Now, this is what Troy had to say about Junkie today or yesterday. Hold on.
She just really jumped out the window. And you gotta be careful when you pick fights. And that's what I've learned in this business. You just never know.
You just never know. Okay, that's the intro. Hold on. I can't be putting that up there.
I'm here to do a video that is different than most of the videos that I do on my YouTube page. But there was some things or something that
y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? We are researching. Dang, it's almost 2 a.m.
happened I just thought was very ironic, and I wanted to just address it real quick. And just, Nicki Minaj said years ago that when you pick fights, you have to be careful because you never know. And so I just want to say this is not a video about Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton is a part of this story just because of the whole situation, but I wanted to call out some things that Funky the Diva said about me as it referenced me when Tamar and I had
Not Funky the Diva, honey.
kind of a little situation about almost 2 years ago. And now he is Carter took your man upset about things that he's going through. So I just wanted to kind of break down some things that he said then and things that he said now.
But what we don't do as friends, and at least not the way I was brought up, is that when you get mad with your friend, then you want to start throwing stuff in their face and start talking about what you owe me and what you don't.
Oh Lord, not using his own words against him. Listen, he has said so many things that he has walked back on. Y'all can go back and see. He called Gabby Douglas. He talked when she was a little girl. He said she had nappy hair and was dragged for that. He talked about Blue Ivy being ugly and was dragged for that. He talked about Chloe Bailey being ugly and was dragged for that. And he's sitting up there looking like this. How you looking like this and you call people ugly? Like I told y'all before, it's giving self-hate. The same way he talks about the punks and the this and the that. And he ain't just a regular punk. It's self-hate. He don't like himself, clearly. But hold on, let's listen.
But now let's see what he says in 2025 about his situation.
And let's not get it twisted. Because see now,
oh, he annoys me so bad.
I'm finna tell it. Let me sit up. Now I'm finna tell it.
It's the crack. Is it the crack that make his eyes look like that? I can't even do it. My eyes so tight, I can't even do it with my one lash on.
My response was, I don't know what happened to the lady. All I know is the lady called me and asked me for Dr. Heavenly phone number because she said 4 teeth was missing. I don't know what happened to the lady.
He don't know what happened, but she said 4 teeth was missing. He told y'all everything. We already went through that, but rewind to watch the replay.
And now, maybe I'm missing it, but back in 2003, didn't he say that he was not the type of person that goes online and tells their friends business? But to me, it sounds...
But in 2003, wait a minute, he said that? I didn't know he said, when he ever said that he don't go online and tell nobody business, and he tell everybody business. It was a guy that was dating another guy that I know, and Junkie was mad about the other guy dating the guy, and so Junkie put the guy on his child. It's been a mess, child. He done did so much to people in Atlanta, and people talk about him like a dog. But anyway, let's listen.
Sounds like he just did the total opposite. He went and told his friend's business, right?
Now, what it's giving, if you read between
he might have meant 2023. He couldn't have meant 2003.
The lines is that Troy has been cut off and no longer has access to the camp. I'm steady texting and calling different people in the crew. Nobody's answering the phone for me.
I didn't hear that part. Nobody answered. They don't want to talk to you no more. Honey, they don't want to talk to you no more. It's like, I don't understand what the problem is. You done blasted the woman's business all on social media. You are a liability junkie. If she be friends with you after this, we know Tamar is touched.
Couldn't make this up. So he said I was exiled from the island. Nobody was talking to me. That's what he said back in 2023. And now we're in 2025 and nobody's answering the phone for him.
And then last but not least, Troy got on that thing and said, I've been beat down for over a month straight, publicly and privately. And today just sent me over. Now that was sent on the whole while, the whole TikTok.
I ain't want to see no more of him, Troy. Why you make me watch this, Troy? I'm tired of him.
The whole YouTube. Everybody is going, think pieces down to the ground.
What's wrong with a think piece? You do think pieces over there. You talk about people all the time, and people don't be wanting you to talk about them, and so they befriend you to stop you from doing that, but it don't work. But at the end of the day, we all are here to do a job. Like YouTube is what YouTube is, and everybody on YouTube talks about whatever the hell they want to talk about on their channel. So why is he mad that people are doing think pieces about him? That doesn't make sense.
And let me explain to you why this moment right
again, I think it's Alanis Morissette that has a song that says, "Isn't it ironic?" So when I was talking about how I was getting beat down for months, he was making a mockery of me. Now he's talking about how the whole TikTok and how everybody on the internet got this to say about him, that to say about him. It's like, oh my God. These incidents kind of mirror. The fact is, I wasn't trying to play you. You got involved in a situation that was making your blogs about something that you had no idea about. And now you are on the same side that you were trying to shade.
But you know what else we want to know what sent you over, and we want to be sent over? The police report from where James went and filed charges on Krishan.
And it happened. Just like he said that wasn't nothing wrong with Tamar, and then she dropped the receipt. So he always constantly makes himself look stupid. I mean, it's nothing new. Nothing new.
Well, since back in 2023, you were insinuating I was lying because you were asking for a police report of what happened, and that if there is no police report, I need to be as loud as I was about the police report. Well, non-existent police report, according to him. But look, guess what happened? Not only was there a police report, there was an arrest.
Ooh. I just have an attitude in 2023
and he did
grown ass fucking people. I mean, big grown ass people get on the internet, especially people who have influence, and stir up all this fucking commotion. And there's
wait a minute, not big grown people get on the internet and stir up commotion. Troy, all of this is hypocritical, because isn't that what he's been doing this week? His big grown ass, overgrown ass, almost 50-year-old ass with gray hair in the beard ass, crackhead ass, junkie ass got on the internet and talked about Tamar like an ass. Isn't that what he been doing? Child.
No end result.
So he says that he has an attitude when grown ass people get on the internet and talk about stuff and start commotion for no reason. I'm gonna say that again. He said that he gets pissed off when people get on the internet and cause commotion for no reason. Isn't that what he does for, I guess, a job, is get online and cause commotion for no reason?
I want y'all to name a world.
And now he's gonna get all philosophical and act like he is so holier than thou. He doesn't do what the other people do when he's sitting up here doing. Crack is whack, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brain on drugs. I swear to God.
A universe. Name a planet where people start accusing you of doing something nefarious to somebody, and you just sit back and you don't say anything.
Can we listen? This Negro claimed that he didn't do all the things he did to my house, and he had his whole people coming over here talking about I stank, I'm musty, I'm this, I was sleeping with this person, I was dragging something because of Sheree Whitfield, and they want me to stop talking about it. This is my life, like he said over there. This is my job. This is my life. Tamar needs to tell the people to stop talking about me. Well, this is my job and this is my life, and I didn't force no apologies on nobody. I came and I say what I'm gonna say every single chance I want to say, and those who believe me, and those who don't. So I don't understand what is the problem here. Why is he running around acting like he is such a victim when he is the cause of the chaos and confusion?
All right, so now that we have broken down certain pieces of that, I'm just going to leave with what I started with. When you pick fights, you have to be careful because you never know. And 2 years ago, when Funky the Diva was hooting and hollering about me on the internet.
Yeah, he meant 2023, not 2003.
He probably never thought that 2 years later, he would be in the same predicament. And that is why I always tell people, when you pick fights, you have to be careful because you never know. So, Mr. Funky the Diva, I would say that you use this as a learning lesson. You use this as an opportunity.
Child, Troy, I love you, Troy. I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing. Y'all go and support LeTroy Davis on his channel. But listen, he ain't gonna learn. He gonna be the same old the diva. He gonna be the same old junkie over there. He gonna be the same over there scratching his ear like a dog. He gonna be the same junkie that he has always been. Okay, y'all love it. It is what it is. We all love watching train wrecks, and we gonna continue to watch it. I love watching train wrecks too. Y'all enable him. Y'all see him getting high on his channel. He be drinking, he be drunk and high and tooting and smoking and pooting and belching, and y'all love it. Y'all live for it. And so as long as y'all love it and y'all live for it, I'm gonna continue to talk about the junkie. Okay, it is what it is. So I appreciate all of the junkie bunch who stays and comes over here and says that I'm obsessed and all of that. I am so obsessed, honey. I am so obsessed. Pay me for my pain, as your leader says. Pay me for my pain. I'm gonna get paid for this because she didn't apologize to me. Well, I'm gonna get paid for this because Junkie never apologized to me. Okay. Meanwhile, AT2 sent me the clip of Tamar dragging the junkie. Hold on, let me find it. Let me put it in here. Where is it? Open up thing. Okay, that's Safari. I got too many windows open. Open up files. Open file. Open. No file. Go to folder. Why am I open? Oh, there it is right now. Okay. Thank you, AT2. Y'all go follow AT2 now. Why I won't go in there? Drag it. Oh, it's supposed to be MP4. Hold on. MP4. Change, yes. Okay, now put it in there. Okay, now it's in there. Okay. It's 7 seconds of AT2 on the line. Hey, AT2 friend. Hey.
What's up?
Thank you so much for the clip. I'm about to put it in here.
Yes. I want you to hear it because I'm all like, that has to be about Funky. I don't think she talking about somebody else, or as Troy said, Funky the Diva.
The junkie, honey. Hold on. Let's see.
That's not, I don't do drugs, but people do drugs. I don't do drugs of any kind.
Ooh. I don't do drugs, but people do drugs.
That's not, I don't do drugs, but people do drugs. I don't do drugs of any kind.
Ooh. One more.
That's not, I don't do drugs, but people do drugs. I don't do drugs of any kind.
Well, there you have it. Let me take it down. Hold on. Media asset.
Listen, that confirms that he's still on that stuff.
On that book. I know people be like he used to, child. Y'all let me know when he had went to rehab, or did he just quit cold turkey?
Listen, I don't know, but Tamar knows something because she wouldn't have said that if the way she was like implying, like, oh, I don't do that. Why don't you ask them people or those people? Yeah, she talking about him. It has
Tamar no, but he got dirt on her too. So That's why
Mhm.
apparently, they bumping heads because, she apologized to me because she wanted to stop the bleeding. Because at the end of the day, she wasn't going to put all that on her platform. Because again, her platform is bigger. She the star. Like, why come
Right.
down here to the YouTube? And I don't believe she saw everybody dragging him. I really don't. Because I mean, if she going through her own thing, doing what she doing, running from Yandy or whatever at the club or whatever, she is not scrolling the YouTube streets trying to see who all talking about Junkie Dineva. I just don't see it. And so for him to be like, oh, she need to apologize to me because she saw everybody dragging me. Who
Mhm.
says she saw it?
You have a point. Like, is she on YouTube like that? Because as far as like Instagram, that's one thing, but YouTube, is she on there like that, like searching
And
everybody's
wasn't
video?
nobody dragging him like that until he said it. It wasn't a thing until like I know in my DMs, people were sending me him, at V12 with Tamar. And then,
Uh,
the next day they was like, and then her teeth was not out. They were saying it in my DMs, but nobody was saying this publicly until he went and said, I don't know what happened to that lady. And that was the first time that I brought it up and was like 2 and 2 equal 4 for me. But
right, because it was his tone, like that lady, and it was like, if that's your friend, you'd be like, oh my God, y'all pray for my, like, Michelle, if something happened to you, knock on wood, I'll be like, oh my God, pray for my friend. Like, I can't believe this happened. Like, there would be some kind of concern. Like, I would be like, yeah, that lady over there in Atlanta, I don't know what, like, you'd just be like, huh?
But even if it was something like Nene, like, I see Nene on occasion or whatever, I go out to eat or
Mhm.
whatever. If the next day something happened and it was, people gonna come to me, oh shit, what's going on, Nene? I wouldn't be like, I don't know what's going on with that. Like, I'm like, I'm just wishing her peace and prayers at this time. And when I find out or when I can say, what's going on with her, I'll tell y'all. It's plenty of stuff that be going on. I don't say my Patreon know it. I don't say, when Brent was in the hospital, everybody knew he was in the hospital. And then I didn't say nothing until she said something on her podcast,
Yeah, on your
and
podcast.
so
Yeah.
Cynthia's podcast on one of them. But yeah, I mean, we all knew. I knew Peter knew everybody, but nobody was saying it
Mhm.
publicly because didn't nobody want to put his stuff out there until she did,
Right.
or
It was
she
nobody's
knew he
business
wanted it out
too.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. Like, I wouldn't dare come on here and be like, yeah, I was out with Nene last night and then we did it. It's just levels to stuff. Even if I know stuff,
Yeah.
I'm not going to come and say stuff. That's why people trust me in this city. You know what I'm saying? You don't just
Right.
come on and just be dropping names just to drop them, acting like you a part of the in crowd, and you not.
Mhm.
So, it's just interesting to me. So I'm going to drag every chance I get.
And now just think about this too, like him trying to tell Tamar's business or trying to hold it over her head, trying to bully her into a apology. Well, just think about like the other people that are associated or around. They're not going to be able to trust you because literally you're going to hold something over their head. I mean, like he has done this before, like telling people business, which he should not do. And
Claudia,
look,
Claudia,
mm-hmm.
Claudia, say one more thing. You're gonna be froggy jump. I got one in the chamber for Claudia.
Right.
It's
He
the
has
same
done this.
thing. Like, it's like every other day, it's like you going at some woman about something. He was saying he was gonna slap Tasha K. He said he's
He
waiting
did.
to see me outside. It's like,
He
what you gonna do
threatened
if
you
yeah, he's the same video where he said he was gonna slap Tasha K. He said, well, me talk about she don't even come outside. I can't.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
yeah,
he
yeah.
talk
He
about
did.
I stank, and Oliver said I stank, and all kind of stuff. It's like, what you gonna do if you see me outside? Nothing.
Yeah. He screwed over Oliver too. Like I just thought about that. You're right. That's not a friend right there. That is not a friend at all. Like somebody who mad day, they get mad at you, they spread all your business. Like that's not a friend. Like
He did it to
literally.
Tasha. I think that's one of the reasons why they fell out, because on Flop Soul, he was talking about, and yeah, she told me how she was hiding her money from
The
Cardi B.
money. Mm-hmm. He
I
can't be
wouldn't talk his
trusted.
ass either. And then she apologized to me, and I think that's really when he started hating her. But whatever.
Yeah, I think that also played into it too. I
Hey,
think.
Pink Steel.
Hi, Michelle.
How
I've
you
been
doing?
watching you for so long. I just needed to call in tonight because he really annoys me. I just, when Nene was like so nasty and so rude, like that's all I think of when I see him. You know what I mean? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah.
But
He
I
just
mean,
he's just rude. He's
apparently there's
nasty. He's like, oh my god, his voice just really, really annoys me. Just like, why would you start this whole thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like the match, blow it up, and like, oh wait, I'm the victim. Like, I
I
don't know.
mean, but that's what he does. He plays the victim. And I don't understand that. How are you a victim to circumstances that you created? You
Exactly.
literally came
Exactly.
online and said what you said and got the ball rolling. But when the ball got
Absolutely.
too big that you couldn't stop it, then all of a sudden it's, oh, you need to say something. You need to tell these people that I had nothing to do with it. No, you had something to do with it because you basically just said you knew about it. So
exactly.
nobody's saying that you literally, punched her in the face. Well, I don't know. Somebody may have said that, but I didn't. But you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like people are like, well, he knows something. Like, even if you weren't there, even if you left, you know something because you admitted to knowing that she was missing 4 teeth. You know what I'm saying?
He was too
And I said
defensive.
that too. He knew something.
He was too defensive in the beginning. Like nobody knew anything. He just
And
jumped
he
on there and
knows
got
about
really defensive.
Mendices. He know about all of it. He
Exactly.
probably knows she was that whiskey mistress. He know about all that. He know about
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. He just sitting there trying to act like he don't know nothing, but he know.
Yeah.
I mean, or he's
So
trying to
annoying.
spread it out. He gonna tell it eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But Michelle, I wanted to ask you though. I came in late, so I saw the picture of Tamar and Mendices.
Mhm.
What's going on with that?
I didn't show no picture of them, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, he was in her video, but people I have been saying, that they're creeping and sneaking.
Ooh.
And he's been in
Okay.
certain places where she's been at the same time.
Wait, Michelle, you got more pictures?
No, I don't have no
Tamar
picture.
saying
I
some
played the
stuff.
video where they was her,
Oh,
her video, her whatever it is, her
Okay.
docudrama or whatever.
I was like,
oh,
what
okay.
is this? What's going on?
One thing I don't
But
do when I'm out is pull out a camera.
Oh, okay. You don't do
I mean, it just depends. But I ain't gonna do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
right.
I might
Not
take
like
picture of my
TMZ
food or
or
something.
paparazzi. Yeah.
Yeah, because people be tripping. So I just got to the
that's
point where
crazy.
unless I'm, by myself or with real friends, if I'm with this industry crowd, I'm just chilling, So
Right.
Hey, Michelle, birthday.
All right. Well, I'm gonna drop down, Michelle. I just want to say hi and just say you do an amazing job. I watch you all
thank
the
you,
time, and I
Pink
was glad I caught you
Seal.
tonight because, yeah, I needed this laugh. And I
I
just wanted to
appreciate
just repeat, Nene, so nasty, it's so rude.
I
But
know,
that's
so
just what
nasty,
it
so
is.
rude. Oh,
All right. Good
I
night, guys.
Good
thank you.
night.
Hey, doctor.
Hey, Michelle.
What's going on,
I don't
friend?
know why don't have me up here as the Doctor of Love. Like they keep changing my name and doing the most on this YouTube.
They changed it. You want me to
Oh,
change it back for you?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. Hey, AT2. I watch you sometime as well, but I watch Michelle all the time.
thank you.
No shade.
Yeah,
y'all go
she's a
follow
blog
AT2. We're
goddess.
gonna get him
So
too. Where you want to get to next? 100, 200? Well, I need to get 200. You can't
well, I need to get a 100, then 200. Yeah.
let's get AT2 to 100K, y'all.
Okay.
Yes.
A
Y'all go over
birthday,
there and run it up. 'Cause
birthday.
he be over there putting in work. I don't be putting in no work. AT2 be every time I open my app, AT2 is on live. So I'm like, AT2 is working.
I'm working.
And Michelle stay on vacation. So
Yeah.
I'm
take
not on
Listen, I want to be
vacation.
like Michelle.
I just don't be want to go live unless I have something to say.
uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I be waiting on everything to come together, and then I'll be like, I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
gonna go live today, but since I was in the car, I promised y'all I was gonna go live, so I was like, let me come in here. They'll be like, when I was at my meet and greet, they was like, Michelle be saying she come live, she don't even come. So I was like, no, y'all didn't put me on blast in front of the birthday cake. So,
Right, right. Because we're gonna give you this month off, even though it's like the third month. But we'll give you this month off because it's your birthday month.
I ain't got but one more
Mhm.
day.
Well, you're right. That's why I came on here. I said you got one. Let
Right.
me get on up here.
Wow,
Happy belated
thank
birthday.
you.
Thank you,
However,
Charlie.
let's talk about y'all know I come on here to tell the truth. Okay.
Okay, I'm
Ta-
listening.
Tell the truth and
Mhm.
shame all the devils. Now, I am Team Tamar on this one, okay? because let me give you scenarios. You out with your girl, you kicking it, it's your birthday. You get pissy drunk. You about to leave me in the parking lot, let me go upstairs by myself? I was staggering coming into your party that I paid for all the food,
Mm.
all the drinks, even though you
Ooh.
probably only had 4 people there.
Oh,
Um, but I
probably
paid
just
for
him and her. Stop.
okay, okay. But
Mm.
just to say, you understand what I'm saying. So you know what has went on, and then you made a whole moment on it. That girl only came over here and said, "Okay, birthday, birthday." That girl only came over here and said, "I woke up, teeth missing, nose busted. I mean, broke." um and just was horrified. So she got scared. She by herself at home. Like, I get it. And then you come on the internet. I didn't do it. I did
Mhm.
not do it. Okay. I
Mhm.
know I was smoking last night or sniffing. I did not do nothing, y'all. And right now I had only a edible.
Allegedly.
Right, but no, allegedly he said all I had was an edible right now. I'm like, who asked you? Like,
And do
who
y'all
told
even know? Isn't that against the terms and conditions? I'm gonna go report his channel. Isn't that good? You can sell drugs on YouTube.
Yeah, he been
Yeah,
selling
I
them.
don't know. That's a good question.
No, he been selling them on
Hmm.
YouTube. You just
Ooh, you can
catching
sell
out.
drugs on YouTube. I thought
He,
that was in violation of the community guidelines, drugs and alcohol and stuff like that.
he always saying he didn't had an edible, so he say
Mm,
allegedly.
mm.
Um, and then
Somebody said he was eating crack. I can't even tell.
and
Ain't no
then
telling now. I'm just
Oh my
saying they
god.
don't know what's in. That's what I'm saying. How can you trust what's in something that's not like FDA approved? Like just like he just like,
right.
hey, buy these edibles. What's in them? Who make
He
them?
loved to
Where the
live on the
THC
wild
come from?
side.
Yeah,
Them special
in
edibles.
the
Okay,
kitchen
okay.
making edibles and selling them. Child, who gonna eat that?
And then to say, okay, you saying you don't know what happened, you wasn't there. Then keep saying, oh, I'm gonna put you out there like that. I'm gonna put you out there. But Funky, nobody is gonna listen to you. Nobody's gonna believe you because all you do is try to get with famous women, okay? And when you cannot become famous, what do? Okay, you harm them. That's all you
Mm.
do. You harm them into the utmost. But
And
this
that's
one,
what I was wondering. Like every couple of months, he's in it with a different woman. Y'all don't notice that? It's like every couple of
Mhm.
months. It's me, Tasha K, he's
anybody,
saying Chloe Bailey, this Claudia, Melody Shahari, whatever her name is, Candace
Sheree.
Dillard. Like we can keep going on and on and on. He's always dragging and reading and getting into it with some black woman. And people are like, oh, you just saying that because you hate him. No, I'm just saying that because I
No,
know him and I see
But
him for
he's
his
so
work.
grown and mature, though. He said he's so grown and mature. Like, he
and
ain't
let's
got
not
time for all that.
forget about what he tried to do to our girl on Married to Medicine when she got into it with what is her name?
Quad.
Quad. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. So he is forever coming after trying to attack somebody famous for him
And
to
then wasn't
become
he dragging
famous.
Dr. Heavenly for a minute? He talked about Dr. Heavenly husband teeth or something. Or, I don't know, child.
No,
It's
he don't want
always
to put it
something.
Ooh.
out about her son.
I
He
think
did
that's
that.
why Candy don't mess with him no more. But don't.
Yeah,
Mm. I
he
wouldn't be
is.
surprised.
He's sad. He is beyond sad. And you know what happened to that girl? You was a part of it. And I don't blame Tamar for not coming out in these streets, not saying nothing. I did. She
And
said
he's
she
the one to me, and despite what we may believe, Tamar little touch, da da da, but
right.
he's the one that initiated that. Wasn't nothing wrong with Tamar, story.
Lie.
'Cause when
Yeah.
he put out there and
Mhm.
said, "Oh, she using me as PR stunt, and ain't nothing wrong with her," and that's when people start saying, "Oh, it's nothing really wrong with her, nothing really wrong with her." Seeing her out is one thing. Like I said, I didn't see. I asked her to open her mouth or whatever. She even posted a picture, looking
Mm-hmm.
funny. Her mouth was funny or whatever. And so it's like seeing her is one thing, but you can't say that did nothing happen to her. You don't know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I'm gonna leave that where it is. If the doctor came online and it's a real doctor, in
Right.
Miami, because I went to the lady Instagram page, I don't think the doctor would ruin her reputation by going live and saying nothing. Because people like that. How we know that's Tamar's mouth? How we know this? I don't think a doctor would lie like that. I don't know, but
And not only that, she don't have to actually post Tamar's mouth, okay? For
mm-hmm.
people to get the
It could have been an
logistics.
example of what she did.
Exactly. That's what I truly believe
Mm.
that was. Like
I
people,
didn't think
yeah,
about
And
yeah,
even when she was talking, when Tamar was talking, of course, that was probably a clip from something else she was saying, and they
right,
edited. Yeah, because
right.
right.
Tamar ain't even wearing wigs right now, So I don't know.
And right, and then people gonna try to say, and you know how to straight some of them out on here. Oh, Michelle said she seen her Friday. She looked it so good. This,
I
and
didn't
that.
say that.
That's
I
what
didn't
they
say she
tried
looked
to
good.
say.
I just said I saw her out, and her mouth looked funny, and she was at a cocktail. That's all I said.
Like plenty people be sick and pop out to try to feel normal to say when
I
people
thought it
got.
was weird though, but it is what
Yeah.
it is.
I
But
feel
other
like
people
it
saw it too, so
happens.
you know.
I feel like it does happen. It does. I feel like something did happen to her. Okay. I feel like all this is my feelings, allegedly. I feel like he know what happened to her if he didn't do it. Okay, that's if was a fifth, and or if he wasn't part of it, and she been messing with Mendici. This ain't nothing new at all. Like, why is
Mm.
we in these YouTube streets
Allegedly.
acting? Allegedly, her and Mendici's been besties. Let me say
They kind
besties.
of say that the reason that he even implied that the reason she dropped the video early, because it wasn't supposed to drop until September something, was to like quell the rumors of her and Mendici's being a thing. So instead
Right.
of letting it ride, let me put the video out, and this is my friend, and we were like cuddling up for the video. No, it wasn't no cameras. No.
And he protected her love or her romance or something
He
like
said
that.
her love and her health.
So here's my thing, because you're like 10 levels up from Mendici's Tamar. This is a question to Tamar.
Is
How
she?
did y'all meet? How did y'all meet? And how did you ask him?
Everybody be like, come on now,
No, I'm
St.
saying, how
Regis,
did y'all
Whiskey
to be
Mistress, MCK, like
the
everybody
ask?
is out at the bars and the clubs in the same little area in Bucket. Todd be there, everybody, Apollo be there,
So
Peter used to be there, everybody.
out the blue, I'm gonna ask you to come be in my video as a video vixen.
I mean,
That's what I'm asking. Tamar,
Not a
I just
video
want to
vixen.
know. Tamar, I just want to know, how did you choose Mendici? Why to be in your video of all of these famous, good-looking men? Okay. I just want to know why him. Why y'all been bestie? How long y'all been besties? That's all. Like, we just want to know. We the people want to know how long you and Mendici's been besties. That's
I don't
all.
think
I'm
she
sure
got a
Yandy
type
want to know. We
though.
need to ask Yandy. Yandy should tell us. Should she know what her husband do? I don't know what their relationship is, because people keep telling me that they not really together for real. I mean, the online
Yeah,
people.
they're not married in real life. That was just for show because remember he was going through his legal battle, and so she didn't want to get caught up in that. So like they had a wedding special on
Oh, but it
VH1.
wasn't legal.
Yeah, but they didn't legally get married, and then they made that into a
Right.
storyline the following season. So yeah, they're not
Yeah,
legally
because the
married.
baby
But
mama
they are
said,
together. They still together though. They
Yeah, they're
got kids.
together, but
yeah.
yeah, not
But
married.
we
Like,
don't know. Did you look at AT2? Because I really don't know once he got out if she went on and did it.
oh,
Because she
like
claimed,
afterwards.
yeah, because she claimed it was
You
a
know what? That's a good
money.
question.
What you
Yeah, she
mean?
claimed it was a money
Oh, did they got
situation.
married afterwards?
Right.
Yeah, after he went
Once
to
he
jail and
came home.
everything.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Because I know that's, public record. Because she tried to claim, like, no, I'm not marrying him to pay his child support, all his legal debts, this, that. And, she had her reasoning, which made sense. But
Hmm.
I thought they said that they really got married once. But if not, then, Tamar said, I'll mess with married men. So if he's not married, she telling the truth.
Mm.
if they really not married, she's telling the truth, and they could be best friends, and they could be hugged up, loved up. Cause I can't see somebody husband. Y'all got 3, 4 kids together, and y'all almost 40 and 50 in videos, as video vixens. Like, what did she pay you?
What she pay Junkie?
Well, Junkie, if nobody have noticed, once he proposed to Claudia, and Claudia said no thank you at that party. So once he proposed to get his position back, with the ring and on his knee, he went over to Tamar Heavitt, like hardcore. He's been trying to get on that show with her. For my understanding, he was trying to get a show going, and that's why he on there. Clear my name, clear my name. No, 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 no. You should not went out that night and done what you did to her for whatever reason you did it. Okay.
But I'm not the only one who's, everybody says, of course. I mean, it's not a far reach to speculate, you know what I'm saying, because of his history and everything. And then I think I even see Choke No Joke went on Atlanta radio saying it earlier today. Be High ATL. Did you see that? And he said he thought that he said Tamar needed to get a toxicology report because she was hanging with Funky Dineva.
Damn.
So I ain't the only one now. Look, don't let me find it. Hold on, let me find that clip.
Not only that, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I feel like it's some behind the scenes stuff going on. Cause I know if I woke up like that, pull all the cameras. Where is the detectives? Where is my own paid detective?
Cause it was giving me he was giving an alibi, honestly. Like
exactly.
Yeah. I mean, do we believe the sleepwalking excuse though? Like that?
No, I do believe that somebody can black out. That's why I was like, is that a form of sleepwalking? Because you can kind of black out and don't remember what you did.
Yeah, when you
right, and you still moving, doing whatever.
Yeah, when you
then
get
the
told
next
out
day,
drunk.
what the fuck happened last night?
Listen, that's what I'm gonna call it when I get blacked out. You're like, oh,
you sleepwalking. Yep.
Yes. Yeah, but pay attention to her wording. That doctor, she said the only other thing that maybe could be or is like they play with those wording. It's sleep, and if sleepwalking is the new I get drunk and toe down and fall out and black out and don't remember the next day.
The drunk walking. That was
Everybody in college have been sleepwalking before.
I don't know about that now.
I don't know. Like, how common is sleepwalking? Like, that's what I want to know.
Hold on, y'all. Like, y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer, section 107. Hold on. Let me see.
May not be African American. Yeah. But
let me go.
She like, I say, yes, yeah, that's my girlfriend's boyfriend. And I'm like,
that she just woke up in a pool of blood. I don't know if she said she fell.
Well,
now, this Atlanta now. This is Atlanta. People know who Junkie Dineva is.
Talked about this on my channel. I don't know if she fell, right? Yeah. You asked, she was hanging out with these 2 dudes.
Yeah.
One of them was that the gay dude, Funky Dineva.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if he a man now again, because he
not he a man. He done took off the wigs. I don't know what he doing.
Don't be doing all the antics,
yeah,
or whatever. But he was hanging out with her, and then he did a video like, man, I don't know what happened, man. We took an Uber to her house. I got out the car. I ain't going to the house. I went and got in my car, and
everybody speculated. You see what I'm saying?
Left. But when he said we, it was more than him and her that went to our house.
Yeah.
So we don't know if who was a part of that. One of them may have went in our house with her, and we don't know if she could have got drugged, and we don't know if she fell or the weeds might have beat her ass. Damn.
See, everybody speculating the same thing. Because them teeth didn't fall out from no fall. That had to be a hard, blunt object to knock them teeth out the way they did, in my opinion.
You know what I'm saying? But if I was her, I would get a blood test.
Yeah.
see if, a toxicology report,
And I'm sure
and
she
see what
already
was
done
in her
that,
system.
hopefully.
Yeah.
See if they drugged her.
Yeah.
And see if what happened. I would definitely check surveillance cameras and see if she walked in the house alone.
Yeah.
And see if somebody left out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know if she was intoxicated and fell or whatever, but I know a female in the entertainment industry.
And he gonna tell a story. I don't want to play the whole thing, but he was saying that she was out with somebody and she was something happened. She quote unquote blacked out, and then she got a toxicology report, and she had all kind of drugs in her system, meth, horse tranquilizers, and everything. And apparently they had put stuff in her drink. So it's not uncommon for it to happen. And again, junkie may not have been a part of it, but that doesn't mean that somebody else next to her or in the vicinity or the bartender or the this or the that, it's happened in Atlanta before. Who knows? So, Troy,
what up?
What's up? Where you
What's
been,
poppin'?
friend? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays.
It's been a long periodically time.
It has. How you doing?
I'm blessed in the city and blessed in the fields. How are you?
I'm good. I see you online trying to get your little piece of the pie.
No. I am finally able to clear up some things. That's why I'm excited. Well, not excited, but that's why I'm.
No, you see why I be excited all the time. Every time something happens, I come online and be like, I told y'all, I did that.
Yeah, that's and it's because Funky the Diva dragged me so hard when everything was going on with me that it's like, in the words of Monica, it's funny how the tables turn.
Tell the people what you are and who you are. They know, but I mean, some of them know. But
what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? It's a Friday night, and my name is LeTroy Davis.
I mean, Saturday now, child.
Oh, it's Saturday over there. Yes,
Saturday morning. Saturday morning.
It's Saturday morning, and y'all on here causing mess. Okay. For you guys that don't know me, my name is LeTroy. I was good friends with Tamar Braxton for like 13 years. There was an incident that happened a few years ago, just a whole bunch of mess going on online, and Funky the Diva was one of the people that had a lot of bad things to say about me. And now that we are 2 years from things that were happening with me and the Love and War lady, he is in the same position. And his position is probably worse because they weren't friends as long as we were. So he said
friends is a loose term to use with them too. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, but the thing about me and Little Miss Love and War were really good friends.
I know.
So
you were on her show and stuff too, right?
Oh yeah, I was on the Braxtons a few times. Well, not a few times. I was on the Braxtons a few seasons, Tamar Vince a few seasons.
See, I told you that's what he was working on. He was trying to get there.
He was trying to get there, but he would
Mm-hmm.
never get there. He could never be me. And that's just what I have to say. And I want to make this very clear. I'm not doing this as a thing for Tamar per se. I'm doing this because Funky the Diva has so much to say to and about me. And now he's on the island. You know what I'm saying? He said, I got voted off the island. Nobody wanted to talk to me. Nobody was answering. And now he over there on his Boost Mobile trying to call everybody and his minute's about to run out. You know what I'm saying? And it's just funny to me that, that's why you have to, in the video that Michelle didn't want to watch the whole thing of, in the video, that's why I put that Nicki Minaj clip when she said, when you pick fights, you have to be careful. Because you never know. Because it's 2 years later now, and now I'm able to drag your ass because you are in the same position you were dogging me for being in. Because you thought,
isn't that the same thing that's going on with Armand? And I don't see it for a ding dong like that. But
who is that? This is Walter, by the way.
Ding Dong is Armand because he used to ring that bell all the time, and he had called into my show ringing that bell one time. So ever since then, we call him over here. We call him Ding Dong. But you know,
Wait,
he
what?
called, you know, yeah, Armand, you know, he a part of that whole TS Master. You know, they be calling me Monkey, Gary Coleman, all that. He
Oh
ain't
no,
got
not a monkey.
yes, child.
No, but
And
see,
that's what I
Monkey.
mean by they always dragging black women. But I, you know, I sit over here, I mind my business, I talk about the housewives, whatever. Y'all call me whatever
Right.
y'all want to call me, but you ain't gonna call me broke, and you can't call me ugly.
Right,
But
they can't call
And
you
you know,
broke.
the thing
But-
for me is I don't, Michelle, this is the first time I've ever hopped on here, right? And so usually I talk about music, I talk about albums. I don't know if you guys can see my platinum plaques on the wall, darling. But that's what I do. I talk about that, and I don't really talk about that situation. But the fact that Funky the Diva,
That's not
has
his name
so
over here.
What's
it's
it?
Junkie. We know it's
Junkie.
Junkie.
Well, I'm gonna call him Funky the Diva.
You call
That's
whatever you want.
that's what she thinks she is. The fact that he got online and berated me, and then a year and a half later wants sympathy is crazy. That's why
He's a
you have to be
hypocrite.
careful.
He's
when
a
you pick
hypocrite,
fights.
and I think he might be bipolar or something because it's like
It
he don't
ain't even
remember
a-
the stuff that he do, and it just be like the same thing. Like I was about to say about Armand, he did the same thing to Armand. Went over to Carlos King's show and said all this stuff about how Armand was immature and was like a live wire and couldn't control his emotions, and yet he's the same way. He can't control his emotions.
Right, that's why he
gets
stole your
online,
washer
he
and
tries to
dryer.
read people. Yeah. So
Yeah. if he could
Washer
control his
dryer.
emotions, you would have your washer and dryer.
Yeah. But I bet he didn't come for you like he did, like he do
were you
these women.
around that time? You was
I
around.
was around when he was out
Do
there.
you see the way he lied about my vagina and all the stuff, and then started saying everybody around Atlanta was saying this, that, and the third, and I was like, nobody. I don't even like you started that shit.
Because Michelle, we so for the people that don't know, I used to live in Atlanta, and Michelle and I and like D Woods and Sebastian and
Oh my
Chanel
God,
that
was
was on
fun.
Young
Me and
Money.
you and D
We
Woods and
all
Chanel.
used to be out together, all of us. Like we really know each other. That's how I know that Funky the Diva stole the stuff out of her house and trashed her. It was a townhouse, right? That's how I remember. Yeah,
In
yeah,
Summer
yeah.
Hill. Yep.
But yeah, that's why I wanted to jump on here, because I just wanted to rub it in his face even more. I feel like he is ignoring my videos on purpose. I do want to clear one thing up though. I have known Tamar for 13 years. I have never, ever in my life seen or known her to do drugs. So when people are saying that type of stuff, like even though we don't fuck with each other, I'm not gonna sit around and let a crackhead insinuate that somebody else is a crackhead just because they do crack.
I said he might have.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's crack. Listen, I'm not going to allow somebody to insinuate that if something I know is true, it's true, right?
Right.
And so I did want to say that because that's Funky the Diva talking about he could tell all the business and this, that, and the third. But years ago, he was like, real friends don't. Him in that green background that keep going in and out. It's like, do you have a green screen or do you have a mean screen? Like your background like, what are you promoting in the back? Yeah. You can't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I wanted to clear that up. I don't know what Funky the Diva has been eating. It could be edible, it could be whatever. But he did jump online. But when the Krishan stuff happened, I did jump online. And I jumped online because planning a tour. Tamar's the artist on the tour. I'm the business side of the tour. You came to my business and fucked it up. Krishan. So I felt
that was you.
I had to go and say something because the people at the venue that not own it, but run the venue, they were coming at me like, Troy, you told us that this was going to be a family show, like fans of the Braxton family values was going to be here. You know, she hasn't toured in 10 years. We don't even really have data on if she can sell well. Like, and I'm like, no, I promise. It's going to be a positive thing, this, that, and the third. And when you have concerts, you have to get insurance. In case somebody fall, somebody, you know, gets sick, or somebody does drugs like the Funky Dineva allegedly does. They have to have insurance for that. So I'm like,
allegedly, he said he eat edibles right on.
Let her finish, child.
Oh, well, okay, maybe that's the fact. But you know, I fly above all the haters. No, but so I spoke out because although her name was on the ticket, my name was on the deals. And when things like that happen, you can be emotional. You could be a little irrational. I could say that I was a little, yeah. But at the end of the day, they ain't had nothing to do with Funky Dineva. And he decided that he wanted to speak on the situation. He didn't know the situation. He did not know my role in the situation. And he got there, but behind that, I don't even know what type of screen that is. Is it like a sheet? Like, I don't really know. Like, you know, you guys see, I have like stuff behind me.
Okay.
I don't know what the diva does. But that is why I am really relishing in this moment. Again, I keep saying this is not like a try to bash Tamar Braxton thing. That was almost 2 years ago. I have not spoken to the Love and War lady, but I did want to come on here and talk about the Funky Dineva because somebody said you were very emotional, still cute though. Always going to be cute, darling. But but that's why I have made a video about it, why I wanted to jump on here about it, because I'm gonna say it again, that Nicki Minaj, you got to be careful when you pick fights, because now it's 2 years later and you're crying and you are behind that. We got to call that scream something.
And I'm gonna keep talking about it every year.
I have a question for you though. You
question?
think,
Tell me what you think about me.
Well, I just got a question. Did he threaten to slap you or pull up on you outside or punch you in your nose?
Who?
What?
He don't do that to guys. He only threatened to hit women. He don't do that to guys.
Oh, I was about to say, baby.
No, he don't do that to guys. He
Oh,
would never do that to
no,
guys.
I don't think he.
Okay.
That's why
I
you heard
just
me.
had to get that clear. No, I just
So
had to get that
who
clear.
did he threaten to slap?
He threatened to fight.
Me, Tasha K, whoever. Yeah.
He
Wait, hold
threatened
on. Wait
And
a minute,
then with
baby.
Tamar, he was threatening her. He was like, "You better issue an apology, or you know, I got something for you." You know, he had some veiled threats that he was gonna, you know, spill some tea and do all of this and whatever.
And see, that's the thing I don't. You know, in his video, he was like, "The thing I don't like, da 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 da. The thing I don't like is if you're gonna say it, just like I did.
Right.
I said it.
Right.
I said it. I got out there. I jumped out there with my chest.
He's gonna spread. He's gonna say it, but he's gonna keep spreading it out. You know what I mean?
Wow, so he can make money off of it.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, then maybe he can buy you a new washer and dryer finally. I mean, if he's gonna keep doing this and
that wash and dryers.
No,
that washer and dryer in Atlanta was legendary. Everybody knew about the washer and dryer, child. Everybody was like, "Baby, let's go get." GoFundMe wasn't even around then. We was about to say, "Let's start a GoFundMe to get Michelle her washer and her dryer back," because Funky Dineva had came through and stole her whirlpool. Okay?
I broke down crying, child. I was so...
He sold it.
That was such an embarrassing video. I was like, Troy fell off. I don't know what happened. It wasn't me.
Probably his internet.
Yep, I was just thinking that.
It looked like he clicked something by mistake, but yeah, that was a time, child. That was a time.
I was gonna tell him. He said he was gonna slap Tasha K on sight.
Yeah.
on
And then he said,
Sorry,
You ain't been online.
sorry,
You
I
ain't been online
got
to
too
hear all
excited.
that, but
I got too
yeah, every
excited.
single time he does something like that, like he threatens somebody or does something, it goes into the algorithm and people start talking about it. So that's why I say
I didn't
even with
threaten
this,
nobody.
huh?
Who threatened somebody?
No,
Junkie.
junkie.
Oh, y'all.
No,
This
and
junkie
what I'm
is
saying is,
crazy.
like, this is no different. So I don't understand. Now he's playing victim, like, he's
Yeah,
talking
but no,
you need to go and tell the people to stop.
but Michelle, literally the same thing happened to me, and he was part of it. You part of it. Like you can't.
He played them type of games. Like he
Now
went
with me, he
around.
won't. I waited. I waited
With
2
the
years.
women. Oh, with the
I
women.
waited 2 years. Oh, baby, let me tell you something. As soon as
He
I
ain't gonna never
saw,
say nothing, Troy, because you're not a girl.
as
You're
soon
not a
as I
girl.
saw, I ain't never picked up
And
my
you cute.
phone and
He
my
ain't gonna say nothing to
tripod
you.
quick enough. Huh?
Oh yeah, he probably wants you. Oh
No,
yeah, I
he's
forgot.
never he hasn't responded, and I keep reposting it. Y'all, this is lip chat. This is not coke, because I know some people do that.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what? Like on your
Yeah,
lips?
yeah.
Well, no,
And
sometimes they like rub it inside of the.
Let me turn off my camera.
Sometimes they rub it like on their gums. For
yeah, and
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
kiss you.
I know
And
that
they'll
because I
kiss
live in
you.
LA. Just to let everybody know, I live in LA, so I know how
I
that
gotta
is.
do a bump. Let me turn off my.
But I see a lot of questions in the comments. I will answer
they
anything
saying?
about how I feel about Funky the Diva. Again, I'm not here to bash the all the way home lady. That's done. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get on here and say that it's funny how the tables turn. It really, really is. And that's why you have to be gracious to people. That is why you have to have humility. And that is why you have to be careful when you pick fights. Because now what you didn't know is you
So are
picked a
you
fight with
saying?
me.
So you saying Junkie should have this?
Should have what?
No, I'm saying he should have that towards other people.
Oh,
that is crazy.
he can't. You can't get that on them type of drugs. You can't get that.
Well, I wouldn't know. Okay, all I take is Tylenol. No, but that. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, but seriously, this is just. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, that's. I see questions in the. Michelle, why don't you pick a
I don't
question
see
in
no
the.
question. They just commented. Where the
No,
question
they
at?
said. Let me scroll up, girl, so they don't think I'm lying like Funky the Diva.
Well, can I ask you a question? It kind of ties into the situation, like as far as it goes with the Love and War lady and Junkie. Did you see this happening? Like, the whole, not this scenario exactly, but them not breaking up either, but having a fallout.
I don't have a thought about Funky the Diva. Like I've never even met them ever. So
You ain't never met him?
no, for what?
Yeah.
Right.
Like
right,
what
He
is
wasn't
the
even
same?
a thing when we was out in these streets.
Yeah, he wasn't even a thing. We was outside. So I never listen, when 2 years ago he was dragging me. I didn't even think about it then. But then when this happened, I said, somebody said every day was gonna be sunny skies. And I was ready to light his ass up. But yeah, so to answer your
Well,
question.
you're a part of the infrastructure now. You will be in the algorithm. So
well, good.
Get you a piece. Go live tomorrow. And if he say something else,
He going on live tomorrow.
Build your YouTube channel up and keep dragging. That's how you do it.
Oh
But
yeah,
I'm not even dragging though. I'm presenting
No, I
facts.
mean, yeah, I'm just saying, fun shade and whatever. Like,
Yeah,
tell
do
your
it all. We'll listen. We'll come to your channel.
put his name in the title and put it on in there, and let's go.
Because I don't have to drag.
tomorrow.
I don't have to drag the
He's
truth,
making his
honey.
money. Let's everybody make money. We can all eat.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he eats enough to get a real green screen, because when I was watching the video, it was really bothering me. I'm like, how do
And he
you
was
keep
disappearing
moving
into the abyss.
in like
Well, what
listen,
happens
the
is
green
with
screen was giving
StreamYard,
little Kim.
he uses his green screen without a green screen.
This was him,
That's
like
what I
Lil
was thinking
Kim.
too.
Lil' Kim,
Yeah.
right.
So if you don't have a green screen, you could do this right here, and you could just put something up. Can I do it? Let me see.
So he
That's
probably
see
live
how
streams from his bathroom.
you
He
see
doesn't have like a
Yeah.
real.
All right.
That's what he does. He put a
how
green
fake
screen up and he don't have one.
But so
Yeah.
what's he hiding?
I don't know.
You gonna pay for my pain? What he hiding?
He probably don't have a real room to go into.
He
or
in the
something.
bathroom.
All
He
right.
probably he
I
does
thought
it.
he was supposed to have a studio.
So did Kenya Moore. What did Whitney used to tell Wendy Williams? It was never about what you thought. Okay, it's a green bed sheet. That's what somebody said.
It ain't none of those. Yeah, 'cause the one you putting on Michelle is nice. So
Right, exactly. Be careful. He'll be claiming you as his man, LeTroy Davis. Oh,
exactly. I was gonna
Not his
say that, but
man.
not.
who was gonna say no? Now hold on. Everybody gotta calm down. Who was gonna claim me as they man?
Junkie.
Junkie. Who else?
He gonna make up a story, same way he made up a story about me, and he gonna make up a story and say the only reason he's saying that is because we used to kick it or something. Why he gonna make up a story?
Ooh, everybody, welcome to Comic View. I ordered Funky Dineva's 3-piece candle set, $100. Well, that's your fault. I don't care.
Why would you buy candles from somebody named Funky?
Yeah, never got them and had to dispute the charge of my credit card company.
Oh,
Okay. So now, see, Auntie Beautiful, I don't feel bad about that.
I'm sorry.
You could have went to Target.
Make more informed purchases. Don't buy nothing from nobody named Junkie.
Yeah.
I mean, named Funky.
Ain't no,
especially nothing with a fragrance. Why would you buy something with a fragrance from somebody?
Yeah, what does it smell like? That's what I want to know.
Funky.
Buy my funky candles.
You getting a candle that smell like a possum?
Smell like him. Ew.
You get a candle. You get a candle.
Ain't no gay want a funky from the junkyard.
They said is the studio open yet? The hair salon.
Who, Kenya Moore's hair care?
Yes.
I went by there the other day. The dress is still in the window, but it was closed, so I don't know.
She
What day of the week did you go?
By there today, but I did.
What day of the week did you go buy it?
Yeah. Because she said she only opened Friday and
It
Saturday.
might have been like a Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember.
Wednesdays is auction days. Friday, Saturday is hair days. I forgot.
So
the
was she
other
a
days.
restaurant? You know how some
Yeah,
restaurants don't open
she
on
was saying
Mondays.
she wasn't open but like 2-3 days a week or something. But lately she was supposed to be open every day. But I'm staying on DeKalb County's website and waiting for her attorney to respond to the last thing that the landlord filed, which was July 28th. So they had
Michelle, how
August.
do you find all this out, darling?
I'm a blogger, friend.
Well, I know,
I've been
but
doing
still,
this for 20
just
years, my love.
I know.
I mean,
ATLien.
I know how. I just do what I do.
Somebody said Mondays is thrift store.
So I'm waiting for her attorney to respond. So he had 30 days from the 28th, which made it August 28th.
Okay,
which
can you
was
explain
Friday.
that?
And
Can
if
you
he
explain
responded,
that to
it's
me?
not uploaded to the site yet. So I need to see.
Michelle, can you explain that to me? Because maybe people don't know, because I don't know either. The 28, you said 28 days to respond thing. What you mean?
Well, you know, when you file a
To the
document
courts.
in court, normally they give you 30 days to respond. So they filed it on July 28th, which means
They filed
30
what,
days from
eviction?
that day. Her attorney was supposed to respond. The landlord was actually asking for an expedited eviction.
Yeah,
But
rent restitution.
they had 30 days, but he was asking for 14. But legally, you know, they had to wait until they respond. So they're waiting for this response. So I'm
Got
thinking
it.
he just stretching it out because at the end of the day, the landlord says she owed $50-something thousand and she needs to pay it into escrow. And then they need to argue what she's saying that, they owe her for rehabbing the place and, redecorate whatever she did.
But it's
But
never open. So how does she make money?
Yeah, it's never
She
open.
literally, it was a facade for the show. Like I always called it a content creation space. Even with her grand opening, she had 3-4 grand openings.
You onto something. That's what she should turn it into, a content
Well,
creation.
that's what she been doing. You been seeing them YouTube videos? She got a YouTube channel.
Not with herself. I mean, for everybody.
Oh yeah, well,
like even like if you're like she got like hairstylists that want to make like viral videos where they're like in a real shop.
She has that on Tuesday. She have $25 Tuesdays also.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
What do you mean $25 Tuesday?
It's
she got
something like
$25 quick weaves.
Yeah, something like a special. You just sign up online for $25 to get like 2 braids or get a braid. But they said something about the option is $90.
Wait, hold on.
2 braids.
Y'all didn't see that?
What are y'all doing in Atlanta? I'm not moving back.
Oh yeah, and then she said no 4C hair.
Oh, did she? I heard the $25 Tuesday. So
No,
I
but
was
what
gonna
I'm saying is she could
Don't
sell.
make me pull up the Kenya Moore hair spa website. Hold on.
She could sell like slots for people to come in and do content. Because
Kenya writing this down right now. Watch, it's gonna turn into a content creator.
She should be.
She writing this down.
It still say right here. Look. Head spa with blowout, not for very coarse
I'm bald.
hair.
I'm bald. Book me one.
It's your hair is coarse.
I'm bald, so that means that we should be in and out.
You got a coarse beard.
Oh, and she accept Klarna and Affirm and Afterpay. I know that's
right.
right.
But she wants you to put $112 deposit. You ain't gonna take my money before I get there. And
But wait,
close.
the other one for the silk press is $72 and what, 50 cents?
That's half price. You got to put 50% deposit down.
Why you got to put the 50 cent on there though?
See this? Look.
We should all go. We should go have a business meeting.
That's for the ice. That's for the ice and the water she's gonna give you. The 50 cent. Mm-hmm.
The 50, right. And FYI for the people just coming, it's still Funky the Diva.
It's junky.
Am I allowed to cuss on here? I can cuss.
A little bit, not a lot.
Okay, well,
Go
there we
ahead.
go.
What you gonna
Okay.
say?
See, that's why you gotta ask the rules first.
I like my money, so keep it cute over
That's
there.
why I say you gotta ask the rules
Family
first.
oriented channel.
Right.
We family. Okay.
I can curse, but you can't.
How does now? Hold on. All these rules. Why you
Because
can
I
curse?
know what to say and how to say it and when to say
Right.
it. You may not know what to say. And
Well,
you may
that's
go a little too far, and then I ain't got no control of it. And then my monetization gone, and I'm mad. And I'm coming to LA looking for you.
No, you gotta go get it from the diva. I'm gonna get it from
Not
me.
a cussing channel around here. We keep
We're
it
not a
cute.
cussing channel. We are.
We're classy.
Everybody say
Mhm.
blessed.
We only
It's
curse every
different
now and
when
then.
I
I
mess up
slip
my
in every
own
now
money,
and
but I
then.
don't want nobody else to mess up my money, you know?
Right.
I'm not cussing no more. I should have asked beforehand. I'm sorry. That's my bad. But
No,
I didn't know.
you
That's why I
wasn't
went and
doing
got
it
my water.
noticeable. Yeah,
Huh?
you weren't doing it noticeable. As long as you cute Cody and yeah, you wasn't noticeable.
I'm not cussing nobody
Yeah,
out.
this stream
I
gotta
don't
be
want.
monetized because
I
I ain't
don't
getting
want
no
to get
feedback.
I don't want to get
Oh,
kicked
yeah,
off
put
the
that on.
island again like Funky the Diva said. I got
I
kicked
got
off the island.
$1.99
I
for
guess
$1
he over here
for
with
reading,
me, honey.
and I got
Oh, yeah,
$1.99
your
for
vocals weren't on
Mark
the background, right?
What'd you say?
He said your vocals weren't on the background
No,
or
he
something.
said no. He was like, "Oh, you could have at least got your vocals on the background." And why do I need vocals on the background when I'm getting my 20% of the show? Why do I need my vocals is on this deal, honey? You better
Like I
just
said,
check my
nobody
crib and
thinks
see the
Duck
cost
is
of the
smart except
garage.
dumb people. He has this pseudo education thing that he does, and he's just as dumb as a box of rocks. He don't know nothing. He don't know about
The
life. He don't
diva,
know nothing. He
he
sit up here
doesn't know
pretend for
anything.
y'all, and he is
Mhm.
as ignorant as all get out. I cannot even tell you, but listen. That's just
Yeah.
my experience. Like
Well,
y'all
that's my
say.
experience too, because the first time I experienced him was him online dragging me.
Oh,
But y'all seen that commercial where they put that egg in a pan and say, "This is your brain on drugs," and start. That's real. Fry it. Like that's real.
I don't know nobody's drug uses, so I'm staying out of that one.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying.
I'm
I
gonna
seen it
fly
from my own
above all the
side.
haters.
I'm just
I
asking
seen it
He
about
from my
the.
own
graduated
side.
from Florida AST in accounting.
Have you ever seen his his
well, maybe he should have accounted for that night, honey, because it's costing him a lot of money.
or it's about to after these videos come out because I'm already.
I think the
Wait, what
detectives need to pay him a
videos?
visit and ask him some questions. You need to follow up and figure out what's going on. I need to
Wait,
call
what
the popo.
videos are we waiting on, darling?
For the clear people to come to the forefront with when they're ready to, put some charges on
Not
some
the clear
people.
people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Not
y'all
the
think
body
it's
cam
hold
footage.
on? Y'all think it's charges?
I don't know. It should be.
It has to be.
The way
What
her
y'all
teeth,
think?
the way her teeth was looking, it looked like a blunt instrument. It didn't look like she
But
fell.
somebody said earlier that might not have been her teeth. That
Yeah,
it
that
was
might
like
not have been her teeth. You're right.
Yeah, but it's still
But she was
4
missing
teeth.
4 of them, so that's a lot.
Right.
and we only know that why? Because Funky the Diva went online and told it after
That's
he did
true.
all
He
that
did.
stuff. After he did all that stuff to me 2 years ago about telling business, he done got up there in front of that fake screen and had all
This
that
ain't
to say
about you,
about me.
Troy. This
Let me tell
about
you something.
me.
It's always gonna come back to that because, like I told y'all, I'm only
No,
here
it's
for
gonna come
that.
back to my washer and dryer. Don't make me play the eviction video. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. It's going back to the video last year and your washer and dryer each and
Hold on.
every time. Because like I told you, I am not here to talk about Little Miss Hot Sugar. I am here to talk about Funky the Diva. Okay.
Well, I'm still Tamar because I need all the evidence they coming out. And then to say she asked for Dr. Heavily number. Who in the world don't have Dr. Heavily number? I don't care
I'm
where
pretty
you
sure she
located.
could have. I'm pretty sure she could have DM'd Dr. Heavily if she wanted to,
Exactly.
or she
Yeah.
could have called. She's. I'm not telling. I don't tell people business, but she said on the show multiple times that Dr. Jackie delivered Logan. So if she needed Dr. Heavenly's number, why wouldn't she
She
call
would
Dr.
have it.
Jackie?
Right.
Yeah.
Why would she text you and ask for a number? He making up some stuff. And that's why then he tried to put out, oh, this ain't real after you called her that person and laughed all at her.
That
That
lady.
That lady.
Oh, Lord.
There was a situation where I fell out with a blogger friend of mine that exposed, my use of cocaine at that time. My use of cocaine at that time.
So it's not alleged. He said it himself. It is not alleged. You want to hear it again?
There was a situation where I fell out with a blogger friend of mine that exposed, my use of cocaine at that time.
Not alleged.
Okay.
Exposed his use.
There was a situation where I fell out with a blogger friend of mine that exposed, my use of cocaine at that time. My use of cocaine at that time.
Know what that friend did to me? That friend didn't pay rent for 3 months. Okay,
I remember
I
this
had to
video.
put my friend out.
And me getting evicted out of her unit. I knew you heard I guess me getting and me getting evicted out of her unit.
My friend. Shit.
I remember this,
all over the
Michelle.
floor, like bleach stains all over the floor. This carpet has to be replaced.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all hoes wasn't humble when that posted that I was evicted and lying and talking about I had dog shit over her house. And talking about I had dog shit over her house.
Lying. Dog feces all over the bathroom.
Ooh.
This is what your friend does.
When y'all was laughing because I was strung out on drugs and I was poor and getting evicted, y'all thought that shit was so damn funny. It was so funny.
Hold on, Michelle. Pause. Michelle, go back a little bit.
How much?
Like there. What is in the background, honey?
It look like oysters.
It looked like he at the crab shack. I feel like
They're
he
talking
was
about
at
I
the
had dog
daiquiri
shit
factory.
over her house. And they're talking about I had dog shit over her house.
Dog feces all over the bathroom. This is what your friend does.
When y'all was laughing because I was strung out on drugs and I was poor and getting evicted, y'all thought that shit was so damn funny. It was so funny.
I'm gonna start crying for real.
right, we gotta pause. We gotta pause.
Like this. Oh, now I need to be humble. Now y'all want me to go back to when I was evicted and stole a washing machine and had dog doodle in the house.
He admitted he stole a washing machine.
And stole a washing machine and had dog doodle in the house.
Somebody said
that's the crazy thing to me is to do something and then once it's done
and
to
play
you
the victim.
and play the victim. That's what drives me
weaponize your
nuts.
fan base to tell me to get over it. So I think y'all need to tell him he need to get over this Tamar shit. Move on. Go on.
Move on.
Move on. It's done.
Move on. Like, you're not her friend no more. What he said, you've been exiled out the camp. Ain't that what he said to me? Okay. I've been exiled out the camp. Nobody's talking. Okay, so go. The diva. Go ahead. Fantasia said it best. Go ahead and free yourself. If you are that Cardi took your man upset about everything, then just exit stage left. But I'm not going to get off of his neck because I'm going to be very honest. He was one of the people that had me suicidal at the time. Because I had so many people coming at me. So many people. Like, you got to remember, all of her fans was coming at me. All of Krishan's fans was coming at me. James Fat Chanel's fans, all three of them, they were coming after me. And so,
are they still cool? Is him and Tamar still cool?
I don't know if he's.
I don't never see him.
But all of that was happening, and then Funky the Diva was one of the main ones dragging me, and so that put me in a really bad place. I
can empathize with you. Can you imagine? Let's get back to me for a minute because we trauma bonding here. Can you imagine somebody tearing up your house, doing all that stuff to you? Listen, I wasn't rich back then. I was okay, but I wasn't rich.
Oh, not you rich now.
All of that stuff
my
done.
Cash App is.
No, but listen. Can you imagine him doing all that stuff, owing me back rent, tearing up the place, tearing up the hardwood floors? Okay. In addition to that, he goes online, utilizes his platform, and then said that I'm funky, I'm stanky, I smell like fish. She fucking this person, she's doing that. He does that in retaliation for me showing my house and crying. Can you imagine how I felt? And then he sending everybody to my page to call me fish, to do this, to do that. Then he went over to Tasha K's page a few years later to do that because after I got on YouTube, because it took a long time for me to come to YouTube, he goes on to Tasha K's page to do the same thing. So it was all this hate for me when I came to YouTube. Everybody hated me on the strength of him when I was the victim. So
Michelle, you have to understand those Tamartians do not play.
Yeah,
at all.
I get it.
And it was like, it got to a point where I wasn't contemplating suicide. I was contemplating how I was going to do it. And I had very, very great friends that came and banged on my door because I was like, you know me, I was like, I'm not about to sit here and write no letter. And I got like bad handwriting. So I had sent texts to certain people like, oh, I can't do anymore. Because I know I'm a good friend. Like Michelle, again, you know how I was riding for D Wood, Chanel, Mika memes. Like you remember.
I love Mika.
I love Mika. And I was being like beat down for doing somebody a favor, which was planning a tour that nobody else wanted to plan.
And no, he's not the one that Krishan hit.
And
they're asking.
No, Troy was the tour manager.
That was and that's not. I was the tour creator.
Okay, tour
and
creator.
That was also. We'll give me a second. We're gonna get back to that too. But it was to the point where my friends had to come literally bang down my door because I had sent goodbye messages. That's how bad it had gotten. Like, you're turning all these people. It takes a strong
person though to because like people are vicious online.
They're vicious.
Yeah, the online world is so different.
Yeah, a million faceless people saying all this nasty stuff to you. It can't get
and then you start. And then at a point, you start thinking this shit about yourself. Like, well, wait, is that true about me?
Yeah.
Wait, do I treat people that way? Wait, was I wrong for calling out assault? Because everybody says when something happens, for instance, the Diddy shit, right? Everybody's like, why ain't nobody say nothing? They don't know for years, yada, yada, yada. And I say something and I get beat down. So I was in a really bad space for a while. And maybe that's why I am so passionate about Funky the Diva finally getting what he deserves. I take that back. I unnamed that in the name of Jesus because I don't think anybody deserves anything bad to happen to them. I think everybody needs to learn lessons. And I think that some people need to learn harder lessons than others. But that is why I have come out. I've never really spoken about it like this, but to now see him go through it and want sympathy for the same shit that had me ready to literally jump off the roof, you're not getting it from me. And you're obviously not getting it from the team because the team ain't answering your phone. And Little Miss Love and War just got on TikTok Live and said, and don't call me because you blocked. And
no. And she said, he do crack.
She didn't hold on. She didn't say he does crack.
No, she said
drugs.
some people do.
She was like, some people do drugs.
Some people do.
But
hold
also,
on, I'm gonna play it again. Hold on, where is it?
All right, play it again. I liked when she said that. I was ready for Michelle to come out.
That's not. I don't do drugs, but people do drugs. I don't do drugs of any kind.
She ready.
And I would tell y'all, I
don't do drugs, but people do drugs.
I would tell y'all, after 15 years, I've never seen Tamar do drugs ever. Not a day in my life. I
don't do drugs, but people do drugs. I don't do drugs of any kind.
I gotta keep that in my arsenal.
But I do want to clear up the thing, Michelle, that you said about being the tour promoter. I was the co-creator. Every single show on that tour I booked. Every last one. When they said I was kicked off the tour, I could never be kicked off of a tour I was never on. I was the agent. I booked the shows. I got my percentage whether I was there or not.
Okay.
And so when people say I got fired, you can't get fired from somewhere you don't work. And I just want to, they be like, oh, he was a tour promoter. Oh, she fired him. She did not have the authority to fire me. My check was my check when I got my check. Well, actually, my wire was my wire when I got my wire. But y'all know what I mean. But that's also something that the Funky Diva had said that was incorrect. It's like, oh, Troy, he mad he ain't got. I don't like that lady. I do not like that Funky the Diva. He's just a mess.
I thought he was a man now. He's back a man now.
Well, she said she was taking estrogen. I don't know, Ozempic. I don't know what the hell he's doing. But I'm gonna come out. I'm jumping out my bag tonight. I don't like Funky the Diva. And let me tell you. Question.
The people want to know what happened that night. You gonna tell it?
What happened? What night?
I guess the night that's in controversy.
I wasn't there. You talking about the other night or the night of the concert?
The night.
I think they're talking about the concert.
I was about to say I wasn't there. Long story short. Allegedly, Krishan thought that she was going to be able to perform that night. I was never told that. The DJ was never told that. It was not something that was widely or even known. If you look at the videos, you will see Krishan walk on stage and snatch one of the backup singers' mics. what should tell you that if you have to snatch the microphone from a backup singer, you probably shouldn't be on the stage. But Krishan storms out on the stage in the middle of the last number, which is Love and War. Anita D, no, there was no rehearsal. The DJ did not have the music either. I'm just looking at the comments. So she came out during Love and War, which everybody knows is the last song, the biggest song, and was just doing a whole bunch, whatever. And show ends. She goes backstage and starts causing a scene. I didn't get to do my song, this, that, and the third, yada. She's going off as the girls on Zeus do. I have a
Who
spirit of
invited her?
discernment. Tamar. Me and my spirit of discernment, I was like, I'm not going into the dressing room with all of that. That's just a lot to have to deal with.
Right. Thank God you didn't.
But I know how to carry myself in those situations.
Or de-escalate
Fatty Pie
something.
didn't know how. So I'm sitting outside. I'm with the crew. You know, I'm standing outside with the crew. I'm like, great show, everybody. Great show. And then all of a sudden, the Zeus lady and her DJ come storming out of the dressing room. So then all I hear is, she hit James. I'm like, did she push him? What's going on? So I walk in there, and surely enough, she hit James. And his mouth was busted open. And I run out of the dressing room, and I'm like, don't let her leave. Because I'm like, she are going to jail.
Did she hit him in the mouth, or did his mouth hit?
No. She hit, and she had on a what's it?
A ring?
A ring on every finger.
Oh, like brass knuckles, kind
of like brass knuckles, but it was they were individual rings.
Was she drunk or high? Did she have that cup with her sipping in it?
I can't say that nobody was high. I could say that people was drunk. That she was drunk.
Okay.
I could say she was drunk.
Had that cup.
I don't, because when you can start talking about people being high and stuff, then it's a whole nother thing. And I don't want that white man attorney trying to send me no cease and resist. So busted him up in his face.
Allegedly, yeah.
Yeah, busted him in the face. His tooth is chipped. He is literally bleeding. All of this stuff is true. All of the stuff I said that night was true. He's bleeding. I'm trying to rush after to make sure she can't get out. Somehow she gets out. She leaves. Fatty Pie ends up going to the hospital, and the police came and he did a statement, whatever. But what people don't realize is that Los Angeles is a huge county. So everybody was saying, well, where's the police report? And it's like, it takes 5 months to get a police report for a car accident here. So you don't just get a police report the next day.
Right away.
Right. Exactly. So that's what Funky the Diva, if you go back and watch my video, he's like, well, just as loud as you are now, you need to be just as loud, because where's the police report? Where's the arrest? And then it came out on TMZ, the police report and the arrest. So in short form, stay with it. Yeah. And if you go to watch Funky the Diva's video, you'll see that he's like, where's the police report? Where's the medical records? He's doing all of that, and everything I said was true.
All right, it's right here. You was there.
It's right there. I was there. I know that I know she hit the lady.
All right.
But so that's what happened. Krishan was upset because
wait a minute, you said she hit a lady?
Fatty Pie, sorry.
Yeah, he said right. Lady. Yeah, Fatty Pie.
Daddy Pie.
So
Okay.
that's what happened. Krishan got upset that she didn't perform. She went to the dressing room. There was a back and forth about where she wasn't in the right place to perform. Was she supposed to perform? This, that, and the third. It was all of that going on. And Fatty Pie inserted himself in the conversation and was calling Krishan a liar. Krishan was like, lie again. And he said the same thing again. And she popped him.
Oh, shit.
But as Fat Rob that works for Tamar said, I wasn't in the room.
Why are you calling me?
You know, I was not in the room. I was intentionally not in the room.
You talking about Rob Hatcher?
Fat Rob, yeah.
I like Rob.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
I wasn't in
I
the
don't have nothing
room.
against him.
I wasn't in the room, as he said when he got on YouTube slobbering, looking all hot. I wasn't in the room, but I was a part of the aftermath, and then dealing with the building and the promoter. Well, not the promoter. I was a promoter, but the talent buyer. Yeah, because like when you, it was a whole bunch of people did not say about the business that I did, and how I made that tour come to pass. Which, okay, fine, great. But when that funky,
So Liz said, how did that get you released from the camp?
I cannot be released from a camp I was never on.
Well, quote unquote released, not released. But
No,
how
I was never released.
Well, you got in
I
trouble
worked
for
at
speaking, right?
Netflix.
So how did
you can go look. I was a Netflix employee.
I know, but how did you leave? Was it because of this incident? Like what happened?
Yes, no, yeah. It was definitely because of that. It was because I wouldn't back down. I was asked to take my post down about what happened, and I said no.
Okay.
Why did they want to cover it up?
Lots of reasons.
Yeah, the doctor of love. I'm gonna let you speak on that one because I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh,
this is water. I know I have to keep saying that. I have to keep saying that on here.
Is that a controversial question?
So that nobody will be sued or something?
No, it's just wait.
Or
not
the
to be
relationship
out there
between
like that, 'cause
Krishan
for
and
him
Zeus and
posting it,
Tamar. And
I can't hear both of y'all talking. Huh?
Oh.
What'd you say?
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead.
So what I was saying is what he posted, since he was there, they know it had to be true. Unlike at first, it was going around as a maybe and a possibility, because he wouldn't show his teeth missing either, chipped or whatever. He wouldn't show medical.
He wouldn't show it
records.
because he was instructed not to. But I can confirm that he had
or embarrassment. No,
it wasn't embarrassment. He's pies on the internet for attention. I'm pretty sure he would. Wait, no, he does. Like I mean,
so it's like once he posted,
he was instructed not to, and just like I was. But again, I'm a grown man, and again, like I said, I was not part of the camp.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I was not part of the camp.
He was just part of BFF camp. Is that the camp you talk about?
No, I was part of the put it together camp in my office at Netflix because nobody else wanted to do it. That's the part of the camp I was in.
So still, why did it have to be like a secret? Why couldn't no one say anything? Like, that's what I'm not understanding.
I will never know that. You got to ask Little Miss Loving War. I believe that's what it was. But I also think that certain people didn't want attention taken off of them.
Because, you call them Patty Pie. Like, why didn't they? Oh, Fatty Pie. Why didn't they have his back? Like, if anything,
why didn't they have my back?
Well, I feel like you had Fatty Pie's back because you came out and told the story and told the truth about it. But them, they wanted to hide everything. Like, that's what I'm confused about. Like, why weren't they thinking about him? I feel like out of everybody, you was the one thinking about him. Like, because it wasn't right. And, Krishan at that time, well, probably still today, but at that time was wild. So I'm all like, why are they protecting her and not protecting Fatty Pie? Because
she was the fame, and they just wanted to pay Fatty Pie off.
They didn't know. They didn't want to pay Fatty Pie off because Fatty Pie is not leaving because he needs. That's his. I mean, what else does he do? They just wanted it to be quiet so that the tour could continue,
right,
and somebody else could remain the star.
So they can.
So Fatty Pie is okay with his friends just like not having his back, because why did you and Fatty Pie fall out? Because if you were my friend, if you were the only person defending me, like, we're gonna be cool because thank you for defending me. Why did you and Fatty Pie fall out?
And for a minute, we did not fall out. We ended up falling out because we didn't fall out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So because he had to take a side, he took the side that was paying him $300 a night to sing.
All right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I get it now.
Yeah.
So everybody kind of left you out to dry, pretty much.
Well, what did Funky Dineva say? I was exit off the island. That's what he
yeah.
said.
The same way he was exiled off the island.
Don't you overstand?
I get it.
Now you understand.
And do you think now? Do you think now that Patty the Pie wanted you to help him?
What I can say is, so the show was over.
Right.
The show was over. So when you have a concert, you have like medics, EMTs on site just in case something happens backstage or a fan drinks too much. You have to have that. They had left. Show was over. He gets 1-2 stepped in his face, and then we have to call the EMTs and stuff back. He refuses the on-site EMTs and wants to go to the hospital.
Oh,
okay, cool. He goes to the hospital. I'm not going to no hospital over no damn chipped tooth. Like, that sounds crazy. But I was on the phone with him the entire time. I was on the phone with him the entire time he was at the hospital, and he's saying this and he's saying that. The entire time I'm on the phone with him. He, after it happened, that happened in like November, the end of November. The next show wasn't until December something. So in my apartment, I had all of the tour merch in my apartment. I'm the one shipping the tour merch out. So when people are placing online orders for tour merch, it's coming out of my house. After all this happens, I'm like, somebody come get this out my house. Fatty Pie was the one that came to get it because he was the only one that I was talking to at that time. And also that night, I surprised Little Miss Love and War with her platinum and gold plaques because she didn't have any. So, but she was certified to gold and platinum, but she didn't have any plaques. So I was like, it's an LA show. We're going to surprise her with the plaques. And that's what we did. But of course, she has a half-assed assistant. She got Fatty Pie running around. She got Fat Rob running around. Guess what? They left the plaques at the venue. So I end up with the plaques and the merch. So then I tell Fatty Pie, you got to come get the merch and her plaques, or I'm selling them.
So let's get back to Junkie. What did he have to do with this?
Nothing.
Nothing. He just went online. He just went online and
same thing. He didn't have nothing to do with this other stuff. He
dragged me for fun, and that is why I'm circling this.
He just showed up at the party and got in the party.
Yeah, he was all the way home.
It just showed up to the party. Like
he was all the way home and started dragging me. And so now that's why I am so adamant about calling people out when they do that stuff to people. Because you have to be careful when you pick fights. And now he's looking crazy. And now people are accusing him of things. And now
What about
people...
him constantly being like, I ain't like them other sissies you be around. I don't do this, these other punks, and I got money. I could buy my what is that about?
Yeah.
That's him trying to distance himself from himself.
It seemed like, now that I'm hearing
No,
this,
it is. That's
like,
what it is. I'm telling you, because that's how he feels about himself. Like he had to do A, B, C, and D to not be considered one of those punks or one of those sissies or whatever. That's him talking to himself. Because guess what?
He keep tagging himself in.
AT2 left the building. Oh, AT, you can come back if you want to. I don't know what happened. I know it's getting late, and I know people.
Oh yeah, it is getting late.
They probably like, I gotta go. I gotta do something on my own channel.
They said you definitely had their back on the live, had me laughing so much and spilled so much tea. It wasn't about, somebody said I was fat phobic. Let me tell y'all something. I was 250 pounds. Well, I was 250 pounds and I lost it, so they can do it too.
I mean,
thank you for calling me handsome. Yeah, no, like I call him Fat Rock.
These are just fun shade.
It's fun shade, but it's also these people attacked me.
Right. See, he got to call him.
They attacked
just like when
me.
I say Junkie Dineva, I'm not talking about people who are addicted to drugs. I know
you're talking about
that's a disease, and there are people really out there struggling.
Thank you, Michelle. And there are people struggling with obesity.
Like me.
No, you're not, Michelle. Not like Fatty Pie and not like Fat Rob.
Okay.
And I said what I said.
Okay.
I gotta go look out the window and see what's going on with my neighbors. So
okay.
I gotta go upstairs so I can see. They is doing a lot out there. I need to go outside.
What you mean they're doing a lot?
They probably outside. Is they having a campfire?
It's a lot of them. Yeah, they outside. And see, I'm on the lower level, so the office that I'm in.
But what do you mean they're doing a lot? I don't know what that means.
They just loud.
They loud.
They're enjoying themselves.
I need to go upstairs and look so I can peek out the window. In the dog you can see. So if I go upstairs, I can see the whole street. So
They said Troy just don't like them. Oh, it is a holiday weekend. That's why. It's Labor Day weekend.
I know it's a holiday. I knew they was they was gonna have something, but dang, what they doing out there?
I'm jealous.
Yeah, that's what I said. They having a campfire, honey.
And it's Atlanta Pride, child.
It is Atlanta Pride.
They party and then they party.
They said this is so much tea. A2 come back again, Troy come back again. It wasn't tea. I feel like this is stuff I've said before.
Can come back anytime. I love just chit chatting. Y'all done had me on here. The reason side I telling you to come back anytime because they know I would have got off at the 2-hour mark. 3 hours and 15 minutes.
Right.
I'm gonna get in trouble. Watch. I
We'd
guarantee.
Like, wait, Michelle,
somebody's probably up on Final Cut Pro dragging me right now.
But it was 2,000 and some people in here this time of night. So
so
ain't no telling.
It is what it is. I mean, I just talked about it because the diva did. So
I mean, it is. We talk because we can. Freedom
of
speech.
Now that's the word. We talk because we can.
Because this is y'all job. This is y'all specialty.
Okay.
Apparently, I ain't got no job. I got fired from the tour.
Oh, child, that was 2 years ago.
Honey, YouTube is your everything.
No,
mine,
not me, baby.
Well, it's not my everything, but I do.
You do Michelle does very well on YouTube.
You seem like you.
I'm on YouTube. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Facebook. I streamed on LinkedIn.
Yeah,
the other day.
Michelle is more of a social media personality than me, for sure. She definitely is.
Well, you're funny. So, how long you been on here? Seems like you're about to get there, like in seconds.
I just started
y'all go
doing
follow
YouTube.
LeTroy Davis on YouTube.
Right, I'm coming.
Y'all please come follow me at LeTroy Davis. I just started doing YouTube.
You got some vlogs and stuff over there too.
Yeah, I do. I have like stuff. I talk about Funky Dineva on there on the last one, but I also I have 2 shows. One is called Based on a Troy Story, which is like me and my friends and our everyday lives. And then I also have Troy Life, which is more of me talking about intimate things in my life, like how I started a pill to make me stop drinking as much. I also I'm going to talk about how my mom and I don't speak, and like things like that people really kind of just be transparent about a lot of things. And I think now after this conversation, I'll do one kind of based around this, because I feel like there's some things that need to be said about. I feel like talking to you guys have brought up some things in me that I forgot that I felt. So yeah, make sure you guys follow me on YouTube. I try to post a bunch, but yeah, I just started a year ago. So let's get it crunk, y'all.
Oh,
and y'all go follow AT2 as well. I put Troy's link. I put Troy's
Yes,
link.
thank you, Michelle, for putting
in the chat.
I'm about to find
put me in the chat. Yeah,
and I put AT2's link.
And
in
I
the
also
chat. Y'all go
I
subscribe.
got AT2s.
And I also just want to let y'all know I'm not about mess at all. I'm about fun.
I am.
Again, Michelle. But Michelle, you know me. But Michelle, you know me. I've always been the one that's getting the party. And so I don't want y'all to think it's mess all the time, but there is some mess, darling.
Oh yeah, you gotta be. Listen, you gotta be honest.
Tell
You
the
gotta be
mess
true.
now.
That's how I am. I'm just gonna be me.
Yeah, yeah, baby.
Anyway, appreciate you, Troy. Appreciate you, Dr. Love. Thank y'all for joining me tonight.
All right, y'all have a good one. Go find out what your neighbors is doing.
I am. They gone now. I done missed everything.
All right. Good night. Good night, chat.
All right, y'all. Have a good night.
See you,
Good
Troy.
night.
See you, Michelle.
Good night, Doctor. Thank you, AT2. Y'all subscribe to AT2 as well. I don't know what had happened. They had fell off. He had fell off. This has been fun. Just chit chatting and recapping and all of the above. If you just get here, please rewind and watch from the beginning. I had some good stories today. I talked about Cynthia Bailey's doctorate. I talked about Maya and her life decisions. I talked about Tamar Braxton and everything. We went backwards, and listen, we broke it down, honey, and broke it down like it's never been broke. And we talked about Junkie Dineva going in. And shout out to who just joined me. Barbara pledged $5. Thank you, Barbara, for joining my Patreon. If you want some behind the scenes tea, okay, either join my membership or the Patreon or both. Patreon.com. I am ATLien. It should be a link in the description box. Patreon, we do behind the scenes stuff. They get the tea before y'all get it. I also have a Discord group that is connected to my Patreon, but you have to be a $5 Patreon member to access the Discord. The Discord is where it's at. Also shout out to my new members. I appreciate you. If you want to be a member, you'll see the deleted Instagram lives and some of my lives, and you get special emojis in the chat. Everybody in here who is green in the chat, they are members. You could be green too. And shout out to Facebook. I see y'all over there. Y'all up late, child. Y'all is up late. And thank y'all. Y'all think I'm pretty. Thank y'all. My little hair is falling down. I don't know what's going on with my ponytail. But I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Listen, don't be like Junkie and them, child. And y'all forgive Tamar. Look like her teeth fell out for real, honey. I don't know what's going on. But I guess, we will uncover it more, cover it more as it happens. All right. Good night, squad. I don't know what my stuff is, child. I'm just clicking. What is that? Hold on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right there. Right there.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Good night.